There it is. Yo, yo, what's up, cool? Come on in, man. Get it off your chest, Wednesday. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's the deal? I see y'all already up in here, man. I appreciate it, man. Relax and talk sports. Carolina Blue 843. See what's going on. Agent Man at Arm. What's going on? Cody Lack. Zaire, what's going on? I see y'all, man. I see y'all. Man, sorry we late, bro. I had some business to attend to. For real, man. I had to get it in. Oh boy, I had some things going on. I guess I'm like the Panthers. Can't get right. Yo, Texas Swarm, what's the deal? I see y'all, man. Y'all come on in, man. Come on in. Man, let's get it off your chest Wednesday. We're gonna talk about a couple things. You know, I want to get something off my chest. The only thing I want to get off my chest really, people been telling me go Bryce, why you so hard on Bryce? I'm not hard on Bryce, bro. I tell the truth. And if y'all don't like my truth, I back it up. Stats, I back it up with all types of videos or whatever. And that's it. And if you don't like it, if you wanna live vicariously through Bryce, because you're a smaller man, that's fine. Do that. Not on my team though. Not on my damn team. You won't. You understand, man? You and his little ass gonna get the hell up out of here in a little while. Nah, you getting ready to go. Done deal. Got it. Yeah, you and him will end up getting out of here. And that's that. Now, biggest thing about today, we talked about Scott and all his muffed up ass picks. You let him as a yes man. Please, y'all. I've been telling y'all, go back to Yes Man. It's a video that we did months ago. Months ago. This summer. And we told y'all about Frank. We told you about Scott. We showed you how them boys did at the damn the draft. And Otepa sitting there. Bryce is a point guard, and you don't have to spend all this money on um wide receivers and things like that. So therefore, he go to bargain basement, get DJ Chalk, Jonathan Mingo, who Scott said he liked, and this guy. Then y'all ready to go out there and get Jerry Judy and go get this other guy and go get this. People telling you, don't be a buyer right now. Y'all want to be a seller right now, meaning you want to sell all your assets. Brian Burns, Jeremy Chin, Dante Jackson. You want to sell everything that you can get anything for. You want to go to the damn pawn shop like a crackhead. Pawn it. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Okay. Then you got the same guy that made the messed up picks, which is Scott, which is Tepper. Tepper first. Because Tepper is the main thing to do. But we done said on the other show, we can't do a damn thing about Tepper. He owns the team. Tepper's here to stay unless he sell the team. Then people holler, Tepper. I'm talking about you, Twan. Tepper's a hedge fund man. He buys stuff and sell it. Tepper not selling this team. Team making money. Team is profitable. He didn't buy the team to sell the team. He just making fucked up ass decisions. That's all it is. He ain't the smartest nigga in the room far as football goes. He think he is, but he's not because he's guess what? His job is a hedge fund manager. He's a numbers guy. He's got a company called Appaloosa or Paloosa Funds Management. Now, what he did when he got the team, Carolina Panthers, when he wrote that check, he put that on autopilot because it makes money. All it is stock money, it's making money, making money, making money. So him and his old lady moved to North Carolina and they started doing philanthropy in the community, meaning buying properties and doing this and started their sports and entertainment and all types of stuff like that. They just started another business. Like that business is successful, running by itself. The people who I done put in charge of running, they running it. When he figures this gets successful, after he molds it to what it is and what it is, and it gets successful, then he can walk away from it. But he's never ran a football team before. And what he's thinking, like most rich people, how hard can it be? You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what he's saying. How hard can it be? So all he did, if you go back, he said Bryce is a point guard. That's the same shit they were saying on national TV. Bryce can distribute the rock. There was just this and that. So you don't have to have the same shit they were saying on national TV. He walked around there and did everything what he did to get Bryce, to get this. He didn't know that he had to have this type of person, this type of receiver, this type of coach, this type of whatever. He didn't put the whole plan together because he don't know no better. They said it took Robert Kraft like 7, 8 years, man, because he came in hot the same way. I'm not gonna be long-winded, y'all, about it. Y'all already seen it. We done said it. The other boys got some more ideas about it. They got the way this shit should have went. We can go over 10 different times about everything. CJ Stroud coming to town. If Frank liked CJ better than he liked Bryce, if Thomas Brown liked Bryce better, if Thomas Brown now trying to come up to Bryce and say, "Oh, you my man," if Frank already lost Bryce and Bryce is saying, "I don't like Frank," the locker room gone. Hey, we gonna touch on it today. You gonna find out today. What's up, fellas? How y'all feeling? What's good with you?
Yeah, I'm
What it
good,
do?
man. What up? What up? Yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead,
good.
Pop.
Uh, get it off your chest Wednesday. Well. How should I start this? Another display of dumbassness just yesterday. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sure y'all seen the reports. Scott Fitterer goes out here. I think he's bored or something. I think that's what it is. He's bored because you would think, knowing that Bryce is now going to be the hands of Thomas Brown, and this is the trade time that you would try to get him some more help. No. You don't do that. You don't do that. You would rather go and waste the good old hard-earned money and go get an outside linebacker from the Vikings named Luigi. Love the name. Cool. No hard feelings against Luigi or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But didn't you sign Leota, who's also an outside linebacker? Because see, you don't have nothing to play for right now. So why go spend more money on something you already have on the practice squad? I don't get it. See, this is the time you're supposed to see what you have on your team. because you're not going to win. You're not going to the playoffs. You gotta. I've been preaching about the wide receiver we got out there. See what he got that's on the practice squad. But why would you go spend money to bring in somebody when you already got fresh, fresh, new blood on the team? Don't get it. Why would you do that?
Don't make good sense.
Don't make no sense.
A
Then
man right here said, take a look, Pop.
what? What'd you say?
At the screen, he said he played for Jim Harbaugh. Hint, hint. They're starting to get some of his guys in here.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I get that, AJ
Well,
Brooks.
now who we talking about? Who we talking about? Luigi? Luigi?
Mm-hmm.
Luigi played in Michigan, then he went to Wake Forest, so it must have didn't work out between him and Jim.
Well, no, what he's
Hint.
saying is they're trying to usher in his guys because they're gonna bring him through the door.
But what I'm saying is,
If
yeah,
he didn't
he
work,
started over
play
there in
for him.
Michigan, but it must have didn't work out because he transferred to Wake Forest.
So that would be a
Oh wait, oh
irrelevant
wait.
of a player to bring. Uh, like I said, I don't get it. Uh, Q told me today they also brought in Luton. I don't know if y'all remember him, but we got our eyes on him when we went down there in Spartanburg. He's a tall cat, about 6'4", 6'5". Threw a touchdown in a preseason game. Um, they brought him back. Now, why are you bringing him back to the practice squad? Some of these moves I'm just not understanding, y'all. Make it make sense. Because from my understanding, Frank only likes to run with two quarterbacks. He's always have. So why are you bringing another quarterback on the practice squad? We don't need a quarterback on the practice squad. That's another waste of somebody that we could put in that spot, like another inside linebacker. We ain't got them. We wouldn't got an outside linebacker, or maybe another wide receiver. So I just not understanding what this practice squad is here for, and what are the moves they're making. If you're not gonna see what the hell you got on your practice squad and elevate them to the 53, that's my get it off the chest. If y'all make sense of it when we drop the link, let me know. 'Cause I don't get it.
Jay, you want the next, or you want me to go ahead? I'll take it then. Look, understand number one thing. Right now, Tepper is a man that stands ahead at least 10 steps. At least 10 steps ahead of everybody. You gotta understand, excuse me for a second. You
Why would
gotta
it?
understand that what he's doing as he's trying to set this team up now, just in case you see them bringing back quarterback. You only bring back a quarterback unless you're not happy with what you're getting from the current quarterback. That lets you know they want to try to spark a competition or spark something with Bryce because they're not happy with what they're seeing. Just in case they want to have a backup in plan. I'm here to tell everybody who believes and ready to die on the Bryce train, it's not the safest place to be right now. There's gonna be some upset motherfuckers if this boy don't come out Sunday and look good with Thomas Brown. It's gonna be a bunch of upset motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell y'all right now because y'all saying right now Thomas Brown is going to walk on water, and him and Bryce Young is gonna come out here Sunday and it's gonna look so much better. Okay, is that gonna lead to a win? Last time I checked in the NFL, it's about wins and losses, and what can you do for me right now? So I'm under the impression that these guys are already making moves for the next coach. Is what you're starting to see. They're starting to usher in some other guys. That's all I got to get off my chest.
Well, Q.
Well,
Oh,
go
my
ahead.
bad. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
I brought in I went and talked to our health department for Black Cat, and I had them go ahead and send us some extra bottles of blood pressure pills. Cause I think we gonna really need it after this Texans game. So hit that
No,
link.
we
Oh,
ain't gonna need shit.
not yeah,
It's
not
these
we.
motherfucker around
Yeah, yeah,
here who love it,
yeah,
Bryce to goddamn death. Who gonna need that shit?
yeah, yeah. I got y'all. I got the fast release or the slow release. Whichever one you want, just hit the like and subscribe, and it'll come to your mailbox. Um, yeah, I got extra bottles for this Sunday's game for y'all because y'all blood pressure gonna be out the roof, and we here. We here. We got the care package for you. Go ahead, go.
Yeah, they gonna need them blood pressure pills because somebody shit gonna be through the roof. If somebody, whatever, something over 91, over 20, over 15, over whatever, over whatever. That's what it's gonna be.
You ain't
Now,
lying.
let it be known, let it like I said, this is an educational channel. That's what we always say. This is an education. Whether if it's Monday talk, go talk, get it off your chest, collaboration or whatever. We always trying to throw in something where everybody can see what the hell is going on, whatever, and try to break the shit down to where it makes the most sense. Not what, oh, I think they gonna do this, and y'all think Tepper did this. What if Tepper did? No, we telling you some shit that came out of Temple mouth or Frank mouth or Scott mouth or whoever, whatever they give us. You got to look at this. Go back, please, and look at the press conference. If you don't want to go back to Yes Man and some of the other stuff that we've done to show you, go back and look at the press conference. Go back to Carolina Panther on YouTube, whatever. They show all the damn press conference. Just this week or last week, when Frank Wright, Reich, ever how you want to pronounce his name, Wright, supposedly gave up play calling in week 6 at the bye because he said he figured it was time. Y'all ate that bullshit up hook, line, and sinker, correct? His boss over him told him to do that. He told him, hey man, let's see what Thomas can do with it. Thomas Brown ain't never called no plays or whatever. So I don't know how y'all figure just cause he sat there with Sean McVay that he know how to call a game. Okay. He played a lot of football. University of
What go?
Georgia. Yeah.
It's false hope that these people starting to cling to right now. Because
Mm-hmm.
what they
Oh,
expected
oh yeah. I'm
isn't
getting ready to
what
break
they
it all down.
expected. Huh?
I said I'm getting ready to break it all down. I'm getting ready to break it
Yeah,
all
it's
down.
just a
I'm
bunch of
glad
false
you
hope
used
right
that.
now.
I'm glad you used that false hope. Let's use that.
Hmm.
Let's use that word. And it's get it off your chest. It equates to a bunch of this. False hope. Get it off your chest. I'm tired of hearing this bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Like Thomas Brown getting ready to make these players, all these mid-ass players that's on this team, other than some of these guys, how he's gonna elevate the whole damn team because of his play calling. Because in situational offense, he's gonna run this play. Or a situation on the field, he's gonna run this play to get us out of it. You still gotta execute. If I'm not, is that right, Q? Do you execute on the football field?
You
Something they
goddamn
ain't been
right.
doing since preseason. It's called execution, right?
You damn right.
Throwing picks and fumbling and shit like that. That ain't execution, is it?
No, it's terrible execution. The lack of
Okay, okay.
execution. You better speak,
And
boy.
now, what did you just call that a while ago? You said false hope and shit. Like I thought that's the word you use. False hope.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. False hope.
Okay. Does this equate to false hope or lying to your damn self when you say, "Oh, we got the number one offense in the NFC South Code. We scored more points than the Bucks, Saints, and Falcons, but we ain't got a damn win."
Not one
Is
fucking
that
ass win.
trying to give you false hope?
Oh, that's the definition of false
Uh,
hope.
what about all these players we supposed to be getting right here week in the deadline? Now we trying to get off of bad contracts. We 50 some odd $1 million a dead cap. 50 some odd $1 million dead cap
55.
money. 55. We got a player in Christian McCaffrey, money going over next year. DJ Moore, money going over to next year. Chosen, Robbie, whatever the fuck he want to call himself, money going over to next year. I think they play on other teams, don't they? If I'm not
Last time I
mistaken.
Yeah.
checked,
Yeah,
yeah,
all three of them do.
Oh,
yeah,
oh, okay. We paying these.
we
Okay,
fucked
okay.
up.
So, but you want to trade a Pro Bowler to get more picks for an organization that has now that hey, you still got Pat F line and this one and that. I can keep naming them now that the dead cap money equates to. But you want to give a motherfucker more picks and more shit to fuck up who's already got you 50 some odd $1 million in the hole? You want to get to him? Nah, no. If a nigga, if I make investments, stock market investments, this and that, I have a broker. If my broker fuck my money up one time, if he fuck my money up one time where I can't
Hmm.
find it, you
Or
think I'm
have a
gonna
new
give him
broker.
another god? You think I'm gonna give him another
Mm-hmm.
dime? I might
You
be
right.
going to put some upside his goddamn head if he did something with my motherfucking money that I didn't tell him to do and got me in the hole.
Now go.
Okay, huh?
Let me say something real quick. We talking about the dead cap and that's wasting money and players not on the team. Were we top five with cap coming into this year with the most money?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh,
We
uh
would.
right now, can you guess where we at?
We probably about 26.
We're about 14. So we
Okay,
spending
okay.
money on play just stupid shit we doing. We can't even save the money to roll over the next year. I mean, we just continue to do stupid shit.
JSU,
What's going on?
understand this. There's a guy in our organization by the name of Scott Fitterer who traded a guy named Christian McCaffrey. Yes, he had some injury problems. He might have didn't want to be here because of all this bullshit going on. They asked him to restructure his deal, kick the can down the road some more, keep kicking the can down the road, kick the can more, so they can make space for this motherfucker, that motherfucker. He did it. I know he did it once or twice. He
Hmm.
did it. Cause with the team put the team on my back. He did it. Get me some help. I'm all for the team. I'm a team player. He did it. But now, when you ask that man to do all that, kick money down the road, do this, be this, run between the tackles, what the fuck ever, and then you bring him Pat F line, Cam Irving to come block for him, right? With that same money of mine that you kicked down the road, you paid these two side motherfuckers and still paying them. Pat F line still on our books, y'all. We just gave Cam Irving a meal before he walked out the door. And they not here. Them offensive linemen. Now you at the point, what? 5, 6 days for the deadline, and you getting Luigi, you getting ain't got Super Mario, you got Luigi, the princess, the mushroom, and a goddamn one coin. That's all you got. You ain't got no dragons, you ain't got no dogs, you ain't got nothing else. You got some shit that's been going around the damn league, like COVID. Anyway, you're not getting no player of no significance that moves the needle. unless you're gonna trade for them and give up more draft picks. Cause these motherfuckers don't want no money out of it. They got money. They want draft picks. And I ask anybody on the panel right here, why do y'all think these other organizations want draft picks? Why would they want something like that? Why on earth would they want draft picks?
They want to make their team better.
Oh, that's how you make your team better in the draft.
That's how you build a team, and you gotta draft the right person. You gotta have a
Oh
good scout
shit.
team. You gotta see who's there and who's not, and who fits your scheme. And I mean, that's how you do it. Build it for longevity.
Oh shit. In the draft with draft picks. You mean to tell me you trading draft picks away don't make your team better? You lying to me, Pop.
I mean, unless you doing a one and done like Tampa did or the Rams did, and even they playing better after they done got a ring. Even they still getting
Yo,
wins. So
hold up, Pop. You lying. You a nigga and a liar, Pop, is what you. You's a nigga and a motherfucker liar. You mean to tell me that you could trade away a second, a fourth, and a sixth for a quarterback? You can trade away a third for a cornerback. You can trade. You got these motherfuckers here. They don't pan out. You go back and trade some. You trade a running back that's got a bunch of dead cap money, and you go get some, and you trade up for a quarterback who hadn't worked out yet. Ain't better.
that ain't gonna work.
Damn, I thought I'd be better. What all the
Yeah.
hype videos and shit that I seen this summer?
Uh-uh.
The, what about the blackout uniform?
Oh, the uniforms that they
With,
ain't they
with the
not
blue,
they not they
that
not
didn't
they're
make
not
me.
causing
I
you
ain't
to win
better.
or lose. Mm-mm.
Motherfucker. I ain't better. You mean to tell me I ain't better? The black uniform, the fucking niggas running around there and the lights is flashing and shit. I ain't better.
I ain't never seen no uniform make somebody play better.
Damn.
I mean,
Oh,
motherfuckers
but
used to
Bryce,
say that, Pop.
hold up. Bryce got a wristband on. Bryce got a damn wrist. I ain't better.
Well, the boy ain't illiterate, so
Bryce wearing a wristband.
Shit, he play illiterate.
he can read and write. He just can't throw.
How
I'll
you
be
know
I
that?
damned.
I I want to adjust the chat real quick
Oh,
because I've seen some beautiful things, man. AJ Brooks said, "I'm trying my hardest to get Jim here." Yes, sir. We are too. Uh,
We are too, AJ. But
uh
stop. Hold, AJ. You can't be connecting little dots and shit like that. You got to connect like the little conspiracy about Luigi played in Michigan. Jim also said he must not have been good enough because Jim also sent his ass. He came down from Canada to Michigan, and then he went to Wake Forest, right there outside of Greensboro in North Carolina. So he didn't pan out with Jim. He took his ass down there. Luigi is 6'4", 250 some odd pounds. He prototypical. Something is wrong with Luigi. Cause Luigi keep getting cut. If Luigi like Brandon Smith, something ain't getting to the top of the motherfucking ladder or something. Something ain't making it home. Because
yeah,
Luigi
some ain't
got all the
connecting.
goddamn, yeah, something ain't connection. Cause at 250 some odd pounds, 6'4", Luigi should be killing motherfuckers out there on the football field. But something ain't connecting with Luigi. It's hash mark to hash mark Luigi. Luigi don't know how to go from 20 to 30 or back pedal or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck wrong with Luigi.
Now, now,
Something,
now, now,
something ain't.
now, that makes sense of this though. So let's say you actually go out here and do your job, go. And,
Mm-hmm,
and, and this just reminded me because Jeremy McKinney is on it. They fired the
mm-hmm.
boy from the Patriots. Cunningham. They got rid of him.
Malik
Now why would you
Malik Cunningham. You talking about
why would
Malik
you go
Cunningham?
why would you go get rid of him when he done his job? Well, I ain't gonna go into why they got rid of him. You know, if you
I,
know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you
well,
know, you know.
well, well.
I'm just gonna leave it
I
I'll
like
take
kind of
that
that.
nigga
heard
in
y'all
Carolina
today.
right now too.
I heard y'all. I kind of heard y'all today consorting or trying to say
Mm-hmm.
like Leo the color of his skin. And you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna say? A bullshit. A bullshit. Bullshit.
So you don't think he was
No,
good?
he was good. The Patriots are trying to tank. The Patriots are tanking.
Okay.
The Patriots are gonna get Drake May or motherfucking one of them damn quarterbacks. I bet you my bottom dollar. The Patriots know they swimming with some sharks and goddamn Bailey Zappi, Mac Jones ain't nothing but some bait, chum, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah,
blood in
D'Angelo
the
Cunningham,
water.
the QB. Yeah.
Yeah, them motherfuckers ain't nothing but bait. They fool. The Patriots in there with the Jets, the Bills, the Dolphins. The Patriots in there with them dogs. They know they ain't got a snowball chance in hell of being competitive right now with a Mac Jones, a Bailey Zappi, Cunningham, nobody right
So
now.
where I was going with that go is why didn't the Panthers go get Cunningham?
What I just say, we
No, I'm
got an
talking.
ignorant
No, why the
motherfucker.
Panthers? Why we go
That's what
get
I'm saying.
Jake Luton?
We, we got an ignorant motherfucker by the name of Scott Fitterer who getting Luigi and Jake Luton and motherfucking left
Who
tackle
got more talent, Malik Cunningham or Luton?
Malik Cunningham.
Oh, okay.
Malik Cunningham can be coached and developed at 6'3", 200 and some odd pounds.
Now go. They don't like tall quarterbacks in Carolina. Don't do that.
That can bootleg that motherfucker. That can step in the pocket and deliver the motherfucker strike. That can move the chains if he
Mm.
see that open up. Are
Let me
those
let me
not attributes of a quarterback?
let me tell y'all something else that I heard that was that now you know what I'm saying I can't listen to his content for a hot minute. I'm gonna have to wait to listen to any more of his comments because he sat up here and put across his chest and swear that this quarterback is this and this quarterback is that and got on his own podcast to say, well, I'm not a quarterback and never probably could be a quarterback because of my height. Mr. Steve Smith himself. So how you gonna come out here and tell us what a quarterback should be like, or why Bryce is the best quarterback? When
Hold
even
on.
you
Say that over, Pop.
yes sir,
Could you say that for me one time?
Steve Smith on his Cut to It podcast said that I have never been a cornerback and never will be a quarterback. He said for one, because I've never played
Mm,
quarterback, and number two, I'm too short to play quarterback.
mm,
He started off the podcast with that when they asked him about C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young, and he was giving his I guess his update of what he thought about how they were doing. So if
Mm.
you knew that, why did you sell your own franchise that he's the best quarterback because of his height? When you saying it yourself, you can't play it because of your height. See, this is stuff y'all gotta dig and look into, man.
It's hypocrisy. It's
now,
hypocrisy at its finest.
Pop,
Mm-hmm.
Steve Smith is 5'9".
5'9".
How big is Bryce Young?
5'9".
Mm, mm,
Steve,
mm, mm.
hold up now. Hold up. Cause I'm a dumb mo. Hold up. I'm a dumb motherfucker now. I'm a dumb motherfucker. Steve Smith, what? 5'9".
Mm-hmm.
Bryce Young, 5'9".
5'9".
You said
Steve
Steve Smith
Smith
said he
still
never
Steve Smith about
played.
220, 230. Bryce Young 185.
So Steve Smith say he never played a position before, cause and he can't, could not. I don't want to misquote him. He can't. He could not. He never will play the position, right?
Because
Because of what?
his height.
I'll be damned. I'll be damned. This shit right here is gonna turn it into a get it off of my foot out your ass type of shit in a minute. Steve Smith.
No.
I can't watch no more of his shit,
Hold
bro.
up. Is
I
that
can't.
the same? Hold the fuck.
Ain't no
Is
way he
that the
said no
same?
shit like that.
He
Is
did,
that
bro.
the
As soon
same
as he said it,
Steve
I cut it
Smith?
off.
Is, Pop, is that the same Steve Smith that said, "I'ma buy your jersey when you get to Charlotte? I hope you a Panther. You throw with
Mhm.
anticipation. You the best I ever seen. You can play the
Mhm.
position. You can."
Sure did.
Oh my,
I
what?
cut it off,
Oh
bro. As
my.
soon as he said that, I said, pause. I know, I ain't hear you just say that. I know you ain't, after you was capping for this
So
kid.
All that shaking
Steve,
titties he did for that little motherfucker. And now he come out here and talk about he can't play the quarterback position because he too small. You
Steve
dumb bitch.
Smith.
You the same fucking height.
No wonder they was sitting down when he interviewed him. No wonder.
I'm tired of this shit
So
right here, man.
just to double down, so y'all don't think go hating on Bryce Young. Go don't want Bryce Young. You want A-up. Zaire said he seen the same thing, the same motherfucking thing. Where all y'all, Steve Smith said this, Cam said this, they played the game. But when Keyshawn Johnson said it, y'all talk shit about Keyshawn, didn't you?
Yeah, the damn
That
show did.
Keyshawn, that Keyshawn 6 what? 6 what?
Probably 6'5".
Keyshawn
Keyshawn?
6 what?
Keyshawn Johnson? They about 6'5".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6'5", 6'6", somewhere around
Now
there.
Keyshawn
That's a
Johnson
big
say
dude.
he at 6 motherfucking 5. Keyshawn Johnson say he can't see a shorter quarterback over the goddamn line. What the fuck make you a 5'9" man just told you he couldn't see over the line if he was back there. Two motherfuckers that played the game, but one trying to get a gold jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One was trying to get a gold jacket. He done
Now
got the blue jacket from the man. He trying to get a gold.
he backing
Uh,
Put two
all
and
the
two
way up.
together, y'all. Put
I
two and
didn't.
two
uh, uh,
together.
As soon as he said that, I'm telling y'all, I pressed stop and close YouTube. I could not hear the rest of what I didn't want. I
Tell-
didn't want him.
But
I didn't want him running away from. I couldn't
now
hear
they
it
ain't gonna
no
believe
more.
us
I
though,
stopped it
Pop.
right
They
there.
ain't gonna believe us.
It's
Go to
there. Go
cut
look at
to
it.
it. Go to cut to it. Cut to it. His
and this the
podcast.
shit. Cut to
Hey,
it is it's supposed to be a podcast where he come out and share light and insight on shit from a player's perspective. But now it's getting to the goddamn point where he just saying shit for clicks, likes, and views. He's saying anything now. We got to get to the point now because I'm starting to get tired of this shit, man. It's wearing my patience thin because you go out, you get the smallest fucking quarterback we ever seen, and you tell me that this guy is the best guy in the draft, and you think he's undoubtedly the guy, and we watch every fucking week how CJ Stroud goes out there with his dumb ass and throw ball touchdown at the touchdown at the touchdown. And we got a guy where they changed the whole fucking roster for him. And we
hmm
get worse.
and look, check this out, y'all. He started off saying he started off talking about C.J. Stroud. He's like, people been out here saying that I'm saying this about C.J. Stroud. I never said anything about C.J. Stroud bad. I didn't say this. I didn't say that. And he jumped right into it. Now I've never played quarterback, and I probably would never play quarterback because of my height. I said, oh, click, click. Now you
Oh
use
my
super
god.
cap. Does and man, hell no. I know you ain't just say that. I didn't want to hear nothing else come out that man's mouth. I
Oh
just
my
said, you know what?
God.
You you done enough, Steve. I
Y'all,
don't want to hear
Now
no
now
more.
go. You spoke on a nigga and a liar. I think we Pop just spoke a nigga and a liar just now.
Q, we in so deep. Q, we in so deep. Q, we in so fucking deep. Y'all, Do y'all realize? Let me break it down for a second. Let me just break it down for a second.
Go ahead. We here.
Since April, you trade McCaffrey, right, for them picks. Then you move up, no matter who did it, how they did it, and they give away them same damn picks. Now we 0-6 going into a game where the number one versus number two. At the trade deadline, you looking to say, I have to, I more than likely I gotta trade my best defensive piece. A 24, just turned 25-year-old, I mean months, a month or so ago, edge rusher coming into his own. Now let me tell you about an edge rusher, whether it's a stand-up outside linebacker or an edge rusher that got his hand in the dirt. Bruh, you just don't go into the draft and say, let me draft such and such from such and such school, this and that. How does that work out for you? Y'all just seen, I'm gonna give you an example. Cleveland Farrell. Do y'all remember Cleveland Farrell?
Mm-hmm.
Pop, tell us who Cleveland Farrell is.
Hold on, real quick.
Uh, big boy, D tackle, Clemson was
No,
dominating.
he's an edge rusher. He's an edge rusher from Clemson.
Well, he started
All right,
off
I'm
as a
back.
D tackle. They
Yeah, he's an
moved him
edge
to
rusher
edge
for what I
rusher.
remember.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but he went
Oh, he
very
played it
high.
inside. One of them two.
He was he was the first edge rusher to come off the board in that draft. Went to the Raiders.
Yeah,
John
2019.
Bush in 2019.
Yep.
Um, what my other boy name? The one who went number one from Georgia because he ran so fast. Um,
I'll have to look that up.
what's it? Williams? Is it Williams? Something like that. He went number one. Shocked everybody. Went number one. Yeah, number one overall. And then you had
Walker, you
Montez
talking about
Sweat.
Trayvon Walker?
Wow, Trayvon Walker. Then you had Montez Sweat, where he showed out at the combine and shit like that over there at Washington Commanders. Now Q,
Uh huh.
prototypical size, all them boys. One, Montez Sweat ain't did much of nothing. Trayvon Walker ain't did much of nothing when he went to the Jaguars. He you know, but number one overall, and
But go.
I still want to get on Steve Smith ass. I'm sorry.
But
uh-huh.
I'm stuck on him right now.
but go. Take a look at some of the DNs that we had that we have on our team, from YGM to Everett Brown. Y'all remember Everett Brown from Florida State? That motherfucker that never panned out that we got in the second round?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just talking about the
Look,
last
Vernon
3 years.
Butler.
I'm just talking about the last 3 years. So them niggas don't. If you take them back too far, Q, they'll tell you lying. If you take them back
Oh,
too
okay.
far, I'm
Yes,
just
Bo
sir.
going,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and I'm just yeah, JSU.
Boza went first. Then it went Farrell.
Yeah, but we know who Bosa is. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Bosa was a
yeah,
generation.
yeah, yeah.
I was talking about the
Yeah,
second
yeah.
man. That's
But
why I was
go.
giving an issue about the second man, Cleveland.
No, you
Yeah.
good.
Bosa is that nigga that came out here on Sunday that they say is better than Brian Burns, but didn't get no fucking sacks
He ain't
Sunday.
have a
That's the
sack the
that's
whole game.
that's that nigga that we see.
You don't say nothing about
Uh huh.
that, Q. You don't say
Oh,
nothing
okay,
about that.
okay,
You don't say nothing
okay.
about
I'ma shut the fuck up. I'ma shut the fuck up. He
shut the fuck.
better,
You
but
damn right.
our boy got way
Damn
more
right
sacks
you
and tackles than him and forced fumbles.
You shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
You shut the fuck up.
yes,
That's
sir.
what you
Yes,
need to
sir.
do.
Yes,
You
sir.
shut the
I'm
fuck up.
sorry.
Yeah. Don't you say nothing about that because he
I'm
don't get
sorry, sir.
impact sacks. He don't get
Yeah, yeah,
impact
yeah,
sacks.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah.
shut the fuck up. Okay, but I just named the last three that went in the top. Last three that went in the top. Now you know Aiden Hutchinson. Y'all know him? Do y'all know him?
Mm-hmm.
Aiden Hutchinson, who was in the backfield the whole time, generational talent when we played Detroit. That dude. Yeah. So I just named two since 2018 that was generational. So y'all tell me that we could go in the draft with no number 1 pick and go get another one, right? That's what they telling me. Q, JSU Pop. That's what they telling me.
That's what they
And
telling me.
we gonna
But
leave.
Yeah.
And we gonna leave that pick to a nigga who got us $50-some-odd million in the goddamn hole. We leave
well,
it to him to go.
This nigga say it's a crapshoot. It's
well,
all
well,
luck.
well,
Okay.
tell
Oh,
me,
now we gambling. Now we gambling.
yeah, I
Now
told you,
we gambling.
I told you he'll gambler.
There's always gonna be
Because they don't
one
do their homework.
motherfucker say some shit like that. Here we go.
They don't do their homework.
Kendall, go. The draft is nothing but a gamble. You don't know if they're gonna ever pan out. That's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say.
Let me ask y'all this then.
Wale.
Let me ask you, Wiley. I'm glad Wiley here because he been
What's up,
around for a
Doc?
while.
What's going on?
Have you ever had plumbing work done before, or had your roof worked on before?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you when you got that work done? Why would you call a car mechanic to fix your fucking roof?
You don't do it. You don't do it.
So
You
why
don't do
the
it.
fuck? So why
They
the
gonna
fuck
fuck
is
some shit
Steve
up.
Smith talking out his ass when he has experience as a wide receiver with speaking for a quarterback at a position he's never played before?
Yes, sir.
Because this is what happened. So the
No, no,
last
no,
few
no.
shows we've been
Uh,
roasting his ass. He did it for
oh,
this
oh, oh,
reason.
oh. He's
He
got to
been.
get it today.
Oh yeah, we've been roasting his ass the last few shows. He did it for this reason. Remember you said earlier that jacket? He was trying to get in good graces with that owner so he can get a nice attaboy, but the shit didn't work like he thought it would. So now he's starting to, backpedal. I don't have no experience in that position, so
Talking about, I'm not on the Panthers payroll. They don't pay me. They shouldn't pay you.
Yeah, look at that dumb shit he did with Mingo. Look at that stupid shit right there. Took a motherfucker listening to him, and now look, we don't even know if he is a number 3 receiver. We don't even know it. That boy is hot water shit. Hot water cornbread shit is what he is.
I love Mingo. Y'all, you better go get Jonathan Mingo. You better go get Bryce Young. You better go get Jonathan Mingo. You better go get one of them.
Well, I tell you one thing in favor for Steve Smith, the one wide receiver that he was wrong about was not the receiver that he told them to go get for us. Tank Dell was still sitting there. So why you tell him to go get fucking Tank Dell? You did a whole video on him. So you scouted him. You watched his game. You did the same thing with Zay Flowers.
I didn't tell you about that shit, Pop. I tell you, his team do the scouting. He don't do no fucking scouting. He just wake up and they hand him a script and he start flapping his motherfucking mouth. That's what the fuck goes on over there.
So at the end of the day, stick to what you know and not what you don't know. Shut the fuck up. If you don't know nothing about it, don't say nothing about it. If they ask you about quarterback, I don't want to hear you ever talk about quarterbacks ever again in history. You don't know shit.
Can't get it right. Couldn't get it right while he was in the damn team. He can't get it right after he left the team.
You got all these other wide receivers that came out in this draft that you did an interview or did your little videos on, and they went and balled out or balling on their teams. But when it came to your organization asking you who to get, you said Mingo.
It's a black ass. Can't stand this motherfucker all day. And see, this is what we're doing. We're taking advice from the wrong motherfucker.
Damn,
we're taking advice from the wrong. Man, you know what's worse, Jay? And that's my favorite player of all time. And he the reason why I love the Carolina players. The Carolina Panthers.
Hugh, I ain't even from Carolina. I'm from Cali. He the reason why I'm a Panthers fan.
I'm about to get pissed off for you because both of y'all from Cali.
I'm finna get pissed off at you, Pop. Shit. I don't know what Smitty got going on, man.
You
exactly. Talking out the side of his fucking ass, man.
Hey, Pop, you just said it. Maybe we need to stop listening about receivers too, because obviously he picked the best receiver for our team, right?
Huh? Yeah. That's sarcasm. Okay.
How many times have he done
all over the
that?
place.
Steve
Yeah,
need to
listen.
Steve Smith need to shut his mouth and his ass.
Hello.
Hey, Wally, how
Lord
many
have
times
mercy.
has Steve Smith picked a wide receiver for us?
Huh? He picked Mingo.
Or who else?
What I'm trying to say, whatever receiver he picked for us,
Yeah.
He
we
had a
ain't had no
hand
more
in a
draft
couple.
picks. Oh,
Hold on, Wiley. Because back in the day, he used to give management, he used to tell management guys that he think that we should take. Remember
Yeah.
back in the day, he told them Kerry Colbert was a guy he liked. He said Dwayne Jarrett from
oh yeah,
USC was
yeah, you're
another
right.
guy he wanted. Then
You're
he
right.
said go get Greg Olson. They didn't get Greg Olson. They ended up trading for Greg Olson. That's the only one he was right on. Crazy motherfucker.
So he been had his little
Yeah.
stinking
Yes.
ass
Yes,
opinions
Pop.
in the box.
Yes, Pop.
Yeah, yeah, he been
Well,
advising
well,
management.
well, 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 yeah. You see a lot of times, man, that former players and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Come up there and tell them, yo, let's do this, let's do that, right? And you know, no harm, no foul. But around here, as of late, Steve Smith has had an agenda, and it's a gold jacket agenda, and everybody see it. Well, at least we see it.
Ass
I know
kissing.
we see it. Yeah, and they said it, and we not the ones saying they said it at the draft. They see Temple and them was so smug at the draft. They said a lot of shit, and you seen how Steve Smith was on Bryce's nutsack at his pro day. And I'm gonna tell y'all
Mm-hmm.
another thing. See, the commentators said this, and another dude broke it down. See, you don't want it's all optical. Who did Bryce's interview?
Steve Smith.
Steve Smith, another
Mm-hmm.
5'9" guy. The other guy who did CJ's interview was 6'4". You see what I'm saying?
Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, look at go, look at
Yeah,
go.
And
while it just nutted
and
his clothes.
Yeah, he
Hey.
and
did.
you understand what I'm saying? Because the whole thing about you don't want Bryce to look small on TV. You didn't want him to
Mm-hmm.
get embarrassed. That's why he didn't take his ass to that. Well, he went to the combine, but he didn't do shit. It's
But
all about So
you
I
know
mean,
what?
we've been
Go.
getting food. We've been getting food the whole time, Q. This ain't nothing new. We've been
But
getting bamboozled the whole damn time.
when does it stop for us? When is enough is enough? Like when do we
Hey,
get our fucking nuts back as an organization?
when you
When the
tell your
owner stopped trying
ass,
to when the owner stopped trying to please the fans and stopped trying to get insight on the ex players.
hmm and you tell your ass, and you go get you a scouting team, and you go draft well, and you go
What's
do it,
that?
you do it like it's supposed to be done, not this
What's a
microwave
scouting team?
shit.
Go.
Oh yeah, damn, we ain't had one of them in a long, 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 long time.
Have we ever? I'll start the
At the
question. Have
beginning,
have we ever?
No,
at
no,
the
Pop.
beginning, at the
What
beginning.
what
I don't
what
believe it.
began in '95?
Yep, yep. About
When the light,
98. That was about it. That was it.
when the light, when the lights came on in this motherfucker,
What get
Lord have
what
mercy.
what gets me with
that
Steve Smith? He always go on media when it's draft time and say the Panthers never replaced him.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
it's like you do your little, I don't know if you do your scouting on receivers, but you the players that he picked doesn't get separation. He don't even tell the Panthers to go for a shifter receiver or a damn route technician. Like I don't understand why he giving us these fucking ignorant receivers that don't get separation. That's what irritates me about
He got
Smith.
a
And
I'm starting to think he got a vendetta. Ever
Against
since
the
Yeah,
he let him
he
team.
go, I think he
think
started to
hey,
about
think,
it.
bro.
Think about it.
yeah,
Do he want
you're not
somebody to really replace his numbers or catch his
No,
numbers as the
No,
all-time leading receiver?
no.
Come on,
no.
man.
yeah, and you're not one. You're not the scout. You're not on the scout. You're not in the scouting department. You're not in it. You're a commentator for the NFL Network and your podcast. That's it. That's your job.
I
But
mean,
hey, they called him and asked him. So he didn't call them. They called
Hey,
him. So
hey,
And the
go.
la-
Go ahead.
and the ladies, go ahead while after me. And the ladies that
All
keep fucking up his makeup, please keep doing that. I appreciate it. Thank you.
right. Hey, so
Hmm.
normally, right, when you look at a receiving room, right, you have different receivers. One shifty, one's a possession receiver. One, we got how you go get us the same receiver we already got? We got that already, Terrence Marshall. Or one of the other guys. We got that same type of receiver.
yeah,
You telling me Tank Bell would have did us no good? Or some shifty guy would have did us no good? Come on, man. Damn
Yeah,
it.
but
well,
what about this though, Wiley?
Yeah.
Okay, you just said you had that in Terrence Moss. And now Q said, "Oh, Terrence Moss ain't no good, this and that." But Wiley made a good
he
point.
ain't.
We
don't
had
don't
that.
do that.
We
Don't do
had
that.
The,
look,
T-
the,
TMJ
the
look.
ain't.
We
type,
Don't
had
get
the
me
type,
started.
the
TMJ
type.
hold on,
hot
y'all.
shit.
Hold,
Go ahead.
no,
No,
we
the type
had
of
that.
receiver.
We had that type though.
Yeah, yeah. Let me. I'm about
And
to add on to
then
that,
Yeah,
Goat.
yeah, but he
then
ain't shit though. So they recognize that quick.
So who is TMJ?
but
Funches.
you had it. But so you had it, but you make this guy healthy scratch, or you forget to play him, or
Go, go. Think
nah,
about it.
nah. Then you
Think
tell him to
about it.
go
Whether
to the
you want to
facility
head or
and
not,
train.
whether you want to head or not, he is in a contract year, and them boys say we are not going to pay this son of a bitch. So we ain't
But
even gonna really
what
give him a fucking chance. They ain't even
regardless,
want to head.
you done paid him. Go ahead and use him. Is what I'm
He
saying.
been
Send money
hurt
to
the first 2 years of his career.
Yeah, how
but
can
he
you
ain't
use a
hurt
hurt
now. He's a
player?
healthy scratch.
He
How do
He's
you
a
Goat
know
said.
healthy
that,
Goat.
Goat?
What
scratch.
they trying
Goat
to do
said.
was
That's
keep the
all I'm
nigga
trying to
healthy
tell
so
you.
they could trade him
Yeah.
probably.
But
Shit,
look,
go.
look,
It's
look, look,
not
look, look,
hard.
look, look, look. Okay, okay.
You don't want to head.
If all y'all niggas got 3 cars in your yard
Here we
and
go.
they paid for, and they paid for, you mean to tell me you gonna just sit that car over there and not drive it? It got gas in it, got this, it got that. You gonna drive it? You
So
done
so if
paid
every
for it.
time I go drive the car, the fucking gas light come on, the check engine light come on, or
Okay, this
some
time,
fucking
ah,
wheel fall
ah,
off.
ah,
This is what this
ah,
nigga been doing. His
ah,
fucking knee and
ah.
ankle been falling off,
No,
go.
you won't. No, you won't.
Come
He ain't
on,
had that
man.
this year. Right now, at that time, he
Cause
was
he
a
ain't
healthy
play.
scratch. Ain't
They
nothing wrong
trying
with
to
that car.
trade. Who's the
Ain't
number
nothing
one
wrong with
nigga they
that
put
car.
on the trade block, go? Who's stop it. Take your emotion out of it. Who's the number one cat they put on the trade block? Terrence Marshall Jr. They done
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
told him he can go find. Why would you play a motherfucker risking him getting hurt knowing he injury prone when they trying to get rid of him? Stop it, go.
And
but
look,
look. All I'm advocating for is we've been doing shit that don't make no sense. We
well, we
already
know that.
paid the man. The man is on
I
roster.
told you that when they wrapped their hands around Mango in preseason. Terrence Marshall Jr. was out the fucking door then. I told your
But he
ass
ain't did
that.
shit
Yeah.
neither. I can see if he was blowing it up. He ain't
Yeah.
did
But
shit
but
neither.
what they looking at is okay, they don't have
I
to
don't have to
pay
pay
Mango
him.
and Mango can come along at his own time. They're not waiting for Terrence Marshall Jr.
And
no
if
more,
Terry
go.
Marshall ain't got it by now, they gonna let him go. And Goat
Exactly,
saying they ain't
Pop.
even playing him because they gonna get rid
But
of him.
pop,
That's it.
pop, everybody.
Stop being
I
hard
done
headed, bro.
paid. I've done paid this nigga. I done fed this nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna use
Yeah.
him while he good. That's the only point I'm saying. Like
But
Wiley
go,
just said.
what you're doing is tagging on to him emotionally because you want to see him. You
No,
better let
no.
that shit go.
Hold on a
I done
second.
paid him though. You is what I'm
What
saying.
we trying to
Ain't
say is
just got
this:
paid.
we
Who the
took a
fuck is
plus.
we?
Oh, it's we
Okay,
now.
Who the
golden
fuck
eye,
is we?
golden
Me
eye.
and
Saying
Wiley.
this
Me
particular
and
point.
Wiley. That's
Oh,
what
oh,
we
that's
talking
your
about.
Listen
boy.
to
Me and
the
Wiley.
Oh,
Me
okay.
and
Here we
Wiley.
right
go.
here. Listen.
Wiley always in
But
Jeremy. You
during
can't
the
understand.
draft,
Y'all niggas can't understand right here.
we could have
God
paid.
damn, go.
What the
Can't
fuck
hear
wrong with
Wiley
y'all?
as it is. It's not like he in a dungeon. Let a nigga talk.
Hey, during the draft, during that process, we didn't have to flush the year down by picking the same guy again. We could have picked another person up to help us this year, then drafted Terrence Marshall's replacement the following year. But
But
we went and flushed the whole fucking season down the drain, saying, "Okay, we got this motherfucker. We paying for him. Fuck him. He gonna be on the roster." Well, that's some dumb
Yeah,
shit. That's
that's some
dumb
dumb
Hey,
shit.
shit.
hey, well, we've seen stupid as shit from these boys, and you got to understand, I'm not mad at the simple fact that he hasn't played because they were trying to get rid of him from the get go. They said, lick your chops, nurse yourself up. I ain't even worrying about playing you no more because you done been hurt 2 years in a row. You've been hurt since we drafted you, bro. You're a waste of a second pick, and we're gonna get your ass right up out the door.
And
It's
guess
a
But that's
smart
not.
decision.
But
But
that's
look,
not
but
guess
see,
true. That's
all I'm
not
advocating
true.
for is
So
like
what's
this.
not true about it, Wiley?
He
No,
been.
no, no,
He
no,
been.
no.
He,
Hold your ass right there. Cause see, I
Oh
ain't want to have
shit,
to do
Wally.
this. I didn't want to have to do this. Has the bitch not been hurt 2 fucking years in a row?
no, he's
You
been a
got
healthy
Cap.
scratch
Oh,
majority
You
okay,
of the
all
got
right.
Cap,
time.
Wally.
Never mind, Wiley. I don't know what
He's been
clouds
a.
you
Go
in.
said it. He's been a healthy scratch.
He's been a
That
healthy
don't mean
scratch
shit
out
to
this
me.
time. Look,
All right,
That don't
all
mean.
right,
let me
man.
tell you. Look,
no,
Q,
Brandon
Q,
G. He didn't ask to be traded. They
hold
told
on, let
him
me just
he can
say
look for a trade.
he can look for a
But
trade.
this is
You
my
can
thing though.
go ahead.
What it because Captain Morgan said the same thing, and I brought this up earlier. I felt like Steve Smith did the same thing Cam Newton did. He said, "Oh yeah, choose Bryce. He can lead men." And guess what? I'll even be a backup for him. Steve Smith. He goes out here and talks about all these small, shifty receivers, but then tells the organization go get the big receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Cam caps for the small quarterback. It's like, okay, y'all doing the same thing and pulling for the
Ass
opposite of
backwards.
what y'all were.
Yeah.
I don't want anything that reminds me of what I was when I was there, because you got let go. And guess what, Steve Smith? You got let go. So I feel like
Mm-hmm.
both of y'all have a vendetta against the Carolina Panthers. I might be wrong. Maybe y'all just scout way better, but it can't be because we ain't seen shit for neither one of the guys that y'all was capping for. Just
Mm.
But
saying. It looked like both of y'all on the mission to help this organization fall. With the rest of the dummies we got running the organization.
and they dumb. They dumb as hell now. Because
Silent sneak this.
everything is
Yeah, yeah.
everything that has been done so far, thus far, and you can keep going back and back and back. Q is all we saying. It's the same dumb shit over and over and over again. Just around in a circle with different players, a different number, same
But
motherfuckers.
go. I mean, and I hate to tell you this, but that answers because I know Terrence Marshall Jr. is your boy, but you gotta understand from the perspective of where the Panthers is right now, why they doing what they doing with him. Um, but now I
But
get it. You guys are looking at the Jamar Chase, the Justin Jeffersons, and all them people that he was in front of, and I get it. He has that type of talent, but will he ever capitalize on that talent? I doubt it.
No. No.
but what I'm
Shoot,
talking
I
about,
think I'm
let
not
me get
worried
one
about.
more.
Go ahead.
Let me get one more explanation in. Q, that's great, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking on this perspective. Matt Rule was here. Matt Rule made him a healthy scratch because we got a little news that him and TMJ didn't mesh. They had Matt Rule had something against him. Okay, so you're a healthy scratch. Steve Wilkes comes in, and the end of the season. Now that's where you look at your roster. Or Frank should have came in and said, "What was on my roster in February that worked?" Right? That's when TMJ got the most of his motherfucking yards at the when um Steve Wilkes came in and said, "Go on out there and play, boy." Right? And boom, he went out there and played. Okay, now what me and Wiley is saying, you already paid him. He's already on the roster. He's already got his money because he was a second round pick. He already got that money. He getting a game check. So
I understand that, go, but you
therefore, when you make
also
up your roster, though, you
Hold on,
already had
Q.
him,
it's
Shy.
not the fault of every coach that comes in here that they can't use this guy. If every single coach comes in and say, "Nah, I'm not gonna play him here," maybe it's something you might need to look at the player and maybe look at his attitude.
I think you're focused on him too much instead of the process. Basically, what we're saying
I'm
is
just
you
talking about the
had the
Well,
process.
type of
That's all.
player. You
That's
didn't
all.
have the 50 guy. You telling
I
me, look
understood
at
what
our
you said in
roster.
the first
Q.
place, Wiley. What I'm
Nobody
saying is that
fast. Go ahead.
they decided maybe they wanted to upgrade and get that same type of player, but somebody better. Maybe they think that they had more longevity with Mingo than damn Wally. Where you at? You in the fucking tunnels with Osama?
No,
Where the
I
fuck
just
you
went
at?
outside. I went outside. It's raining.
So hold on, Q. So I got a question for Gold and Wally. Do y'all not think that Terrence Marshall Jr. is getting the correct snaps?
But it's not about Terrence Marshall. It's just like Wiley said. I don't give a damn if it was Mean Joe Green. You had a player at the position and you had holes in other positions. So you could have drafted them other holes because you still had Shy. You still had. Look at how many receivers we went into camp with. You didn't have to go get a receiver
About
at
12.
all.
Go,
No, you
go.
was
You a
right.
businessman, right? Not go. You a businessman, right?
Yes, sir.
So look at this from a businessman's perspective. If the type that we like is a bulky X receiver that can come out and get 50-50 balls. Now, be granted as it may, we got a guy on our roster that's on a 3-year, 4-year deal. A 3-year deal where you can pick up his 4th-year option. And he's been hurt the first 2 years, and once he got healthy last year, the coach didn't play him, so bada boom, that coach ended up getting fired. It's a whole new situation. Another coach comes in, they play him for a little bit, and he got a little bit of yards. You start off this year and you say, "Let me evaluate this team. Can I win as constructed with Terrence Marshall Jr.?" I'm looking at his contract where he's in year 3, and after if he do have a good year, we're gonna have to pay him, but we know he injury prone. They're looking at all the factors of what it went into, and I would probably be turned off from the situation with Terrence Marshall too. You know what I'm saying? If you look at it
Q,
from a
Q, Q,
business,
Q.
who is
I
this?
think
Who is it? This Wiley?
it's Wilder. I think you stop focusing on Terrence. Terrence.
Yeah.
I think what it is this. We don't have a speed receiver. He did not get us that. That's what I'm trying to say. We
Wiley. I
go
get
ahead.
what you're saying. They didn't want a speedy receiver. We know what we fucking need on the team. I'm telling you, they say fuck. Now, remember one thing I told you before about logic
One
and common
basically
sense?
once
Didn't I tell
they
you
drafted
this?
Mingo, everybody should have known TMJ was out of here. That was his replacement.
Exactly. It
That's
was
all I
his
keep trying to
replacement.
say. That was his replacement. They weren't going to invest any more time with him. They wasn't going to draw up no plays for him. They weren't even considering if he got healthy, if he decided to spark and do something crazy this year, this was his time to do it. The problem is the coaches ain't highlighting him because they don't feel like he's that guy. So they even forget he's even on the damn team. That's what
Yeah.
Q was trying to
Okay.
say.
So,
That's
but see
but and I
what
know
hold
we
on.
needed a speedy receiver before you get started, go because you and Wiley don't seem to understand English. We know we
Y'all
needed a shifty and speedy receiver. They went out and got the same receiver because they say the guy we got we need to upgrade. We like this type of receiver. This type of receiver is what we think we can win with. We just need to upgrade that type of receiver. That's what they did. That's all I'm saying.
the
Think
big
about
picture
that.
is they already had it in their mind that they were going to draft Bryce Young. That even puts more of a stamp on it that they already knew they were going to draft Bryce Young, so they were going to get a receiver because you can lay down the same argument at the corner position. Now tell me you can't fucking name the same. You got a corner that's been hurt the last 2 years. You can say the same shit at the corner position. So why didn't they draft the fucking corner? See, y'all get like Wiley said, you get too on Terrence. It ain't about Terrence what we talking about. What
I
I'm talking
mean,
about, I'm
go.
more about the
They in the
receiver.
middle. They in the middle of ushering that nigga out right now. So I mean, what you want us to say? JC is on the way out. I hope you know that. They
That's what I'm
couldn't make
saying.
a move because
You
they were so
drafted
invested in quarterback. They was not invested in corner. They think that they're good at corner. They think that Dante Jackson can give them reliable snaps, and CJ Henderson was a reliable guy for them. That's what they think. And I don't care for none of the motherfuckers. But that's their logic and their thinking. It's a stupid ass thinking, and that's why we in this situation.
well, we in the situation for a
Hey,
lot of shit. For a lot of shit.
shout out to my boys over here, man. The Purple Pocket Bag podcast. Damn, I couldn't get it out. Man, look at here. Go. I understand a lot of you guys thinking we stuck on the players, but we aren't. You got to understand that I'm just thinking it from a Panthers perspective and how they looking at it. So you got to take your logic out of it and think about what that dumbass Scott Fitterer, our GM, would do. That's what you got to do.
And then
Yeah,
no, you
I mean,
remember I
but
said, that possibly Frank got caught. Cause when they asked him, it's like, why didn't you give what's his name any snaps? He's like, oh, yeah, it was in the game plan, or maybe I should have went over it better with the coordinators. I don't think he wanted to play him,
Yeah, he
and
had no intention.
that might be why what Q was
well,
saying,
yeah,
like
of
they were trying
course.
to make him a healthy scratch to save his body and get something for him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't fair to Terrence Marshall Jr.,
Well,
Nah,
but
it's not. But he getting paid, so he should shut the fuck up. As simple as that. Nigga, you
well,
making a couple of million.
let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. And like I said, take Terrence Marshall out of. Just say the player or a player. If a player that we have is getting paid, just like you said, getting paid,
mhm,
he's on the team. I don't
mhm.
give a fuck. Play him,
I
See,
especially a
see, but
0
but
6
but
I
but
I
but
team.
feel
you're
I
0
feel
not you're
I feel
not the
I feel
coach.
this I feel the
That's your
same way.
logic, cause that's what you want to see, and you gotta understand. Go, they don't give a
but
fuck
with
how
0
you
6,
feel. No, the boys don't give a fuck
I
about you. They don't give a
I,
fuck about me.
I want to see
You looking
Harbaugh
at the
line up on the
money.
opposite side of Brian Burns.
with
I
0
ain't
and
gonna
6,
Stop,
say it.
ain't
stop looking
nobody
at the money. At this
with
point in
0
time, at
and
0 and
6.
6, your
There's
coach is coaching
nobody
for
killing
his
it.
for he coaching for his last couple of days here in Carolina. And you think he gonna trust that on a motherfucker who can't stay? He can't stay healthy. He can't. Hello, Earth the
There's
goat. The
nobody
motherfucker
killing it.
stays hurt.
There's nobody killing it, Q, other than Adam Thielen. There's
The whole
nobody killing it.
team suck. Goat. What part of that you
So
ain't
why not?
understand?
So why not play the everybody that you can get your goddamn hands on?
So if the coach is saying
I
that these
agree.
motherfuckers are third string at best, now this is the part y'all boy act like y'all don't understand English on. If our team and our backups are third stringers on other teams, why in the fuck would you trot that shit out there?
Hey, because
Why would you trot that
in
shit out there?
a
Huh?
football game, baseball game, basketball game,
Huh?
it's rhythm.
Cause you want to see
Anybody can get
motherfuckers
hot.
get out in their tights
No,
and uniforms, and you want to look at these motherfuckers week and week. That's why the fuck
you,
you want to trot them out there.
week to week, anybody could get hot week to week.
You being a
You just
selfish
don't know.
motherfucker is what you
You
being.
don't know. No, you just don't know. You don't know what could happen.
I don't
So let
give
me
a
ask you this,
fuck.
Q. Let me ask you this, Q, because I think we should move it along. If they lose the next two games, then should they start seeing what they got on the practice squad and maybe the third or fourth string? Because you're out of it then. Once you
We're
lose these next,
definitely out of it, Pop.
well, I feel like we out of it already. But I'm just saying, mathematically speaking, just
We're out of it
mathematically
now.
speaking, we out. Should we then start seeing what we got on this whole team and start trying to whether it's gonna be Thomas Brown gonna be the one to take over head coaching? Should they start just seeing what they got on here so when the season over they can dust off who the hell they gonna dust off? And at least as fans we can also say, hey, I'm glad he got to play because he did a good ass job.
But that's the problem right there. Right there. That's the fucking problem. As fans, y'all
Going
should sit back and shut the fuck up. That's what
going
y'all should do as fans.
you're
Y'all
going
wanting too damn much.
you're going back to what we just previously left. I'm
Oh
saying
my god.
I'm asking, should they start analyzing the talent they have on this team? Because it
Yes,
doesn't
Pop.
matter. It doesn't matter
Yes, Pop.
after two games. If you lose the next two games, mathematically, you can't win.
Can I tell you something, Pop? These niggas think that they gonna have a chance to win because there's one stupid motherfucker out here that's saying, "Hey, we can't go 0-17, so we got to at least win one game." And that, with that being said, there's always gonna be week in week out them trying to win. So they are not going to test the waters with some of these motherfuckers y'all want to see play. It's not
Well, let
gonna
me ask you
happen.
this. Q,
I
do
was
you
asking
think
for
there's a
Q's
Q,
opinion,
do
not
you
not the
think
organization.
there's a diamond in the rough on this team? Now you know the roster as well as I know the roster. Do you think there's a
I
diamond in the rough?
We had diamonds in the rough and we let them go to play some of these third string, fourth string motherfuckers we got now. I told you in the undrafteds, we had Jalen Redmond, we had Kobe Richardson, we had Rajon Wright. They didn't get a chance because of CJ Henderson and all these other motherfuckers. They didn't get a chance to even showcase any of their talent. That's the position that we're in right now. We didn't have any of our young players able to showcase anything because Frank Wright mind frame was I'm gonna come out and win right now, and he fucked us all over on that. So they cut those guys. Those are the bright stars of this team. The motherfuckers you seeing right now, I hate to tell y'all, but ain't none of these guys are good. None of them. None of them.
D'Angelo the Legend says, I think Amari Barno is a diamond if he can
There
ever
you
get on
go.
the field.
There you go,
I would love to
D'Angelo.
see that.
I mean
There you
that
go.
that's
Yeah.
y'all opinion
There
on
you
Amari
go.
Bono.
There you
Well,
go, my
at this
boy.
point, all it is
Link in the
opinions. You know
chat.
what I mean?
Link
Because
in the chat.
they ain't gonna
There
listen to
you
what
go.
we gonna say.
There you go. Hey, would be nice to actually see
We'll
something.
see a different motherfucker. You 0-6. You 0
Exactly.
6.
See, but y'all boy gotta
And I
understand
see something
the
the next
next
year.
coach that's coming in is gonna be because like I said, if they move Frank out the way, is Thomas Brown gonna sit down and try to get with some of these sorry ass little these fellas?
Well, see, this is my
Who
thing.
What
said
the
he gonna be here? Who
I
told
don't think.
you he gonna be here?
Because he Thomas Brown only got a
Who
oh
1 year
told
man,
you he
contract,
gonna
boy.
be here?
and number two, I don't know
Y'all boy
Thomas.
head in the cloud if y'all don't believe if y'all don't
Listen to me,
understand what's
Q.
going on.
Real
Who the
quick,
fuck
Q.
told you he gonna be here?
Q. I can't even trust Thomas Brown because his boy is the quarterback. That tells me
Hey,
he can't assess talent.
hey
Now,
man,
is he gonna
whatever
fall on
whatever
that
y'all
sword?
feel.
Is he gonna fall on that sword too when the new coach come in here?
Jeremy McKinney said he want to see Johnson. He want to see DJ Johnson side big ass. That
And
ain't him.
damn,
Hey,
he want to pull for your
whatever
Damn
boy.
float,
third.
whatever
Yeah.
floats y'all boat, man. Y'all boy hard to understand shit, so you know y'all have to see it firsthand. The
No,
next
we
coach is not
understand
gonna
what you're
play these
saying,
guys.
Q.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Cause,
Yes, we
cause
do.
I can tell you 1,000 times, and that shit go in one of your nigga ass ears, and they go out the other nigga ass ear, and you don't fucking listen. So I ain't gonna tell y'all shit. No damn more. Smart
So what you
motherfuckers is
telling
what
me?
y'all is.
We gave two
Listen to this
threes
nigga.
for DJ,
Listen to this
and
nigga.
when the new regime come in, he out the door. That's what you telling me?
Yes, sir. All this whole regime you see in here,
Damn.
once the whole look, you didn't want to hear me at this summer when I said it. I'm gonna tell you again.
That's not the stupid shit that we were talking about. Is that not the stupid shit over and over and over again that
But
I just said?
you gotta understand the situation you sitting in, bro. It's gonna take a competent coach, a competent GM to come in and change all this with the direction right now, and you don't have that. So therefore, it's going to be a reoccurring cycle with the next person who come in. They always going to be coaching for their jobs. They don't have time to sit down with these players one on one and evaluate them. They don't.
Y'all look at what we have done over and over and over again, y'all. We gave two threes for Matt Corral. Where he at? At the damn rehab center, motherfucker, some goddamn where in the street. I don't know, but he gone. We just Q just said we gave two threes for DJ Johnson. He gonna be gone. We gave. I don't know, man. I'm tired of giving shit and telling y'all about shit we done done.
I
I'm
mean,
tired of it.
you just gotta take it for what it is now. At this point, you got a lame duck coach who can't come out here and coach the team like it is, and we gonna lose. And then they're gonna appoint another coach like Thomas Brown or whoever they want to appoint, Evero or Staley, whoever they put up there is gonna be coaching for their job, and they're not gonna sit down and play some of these guys. So then, once the season over, they're gonna bring in a new coach. Is you thinking he gonna play some of these guys? Hell no, because he could bring his own guys in. So therefore, we in a situation. Hello, taste the coffee. Wake up, smell the motherfucking coffee, everybody. It ain't popular. It ain't what people want to hear, but fuck it. You gotta hear it.
Man, that coffee sitting there and nobody ain't even washed the motherfucking pot.
You peed in the damn coffee. That's what you did. You peed in the coffee. Fuck that shit.
Piss in the coffee, huh, Wiley?
Yeah.
That coffee ain't worth a damn.
Hey,
That
well,
coffee right
guess
there,
what?
that blue
That
stuff ain't
coffee is
worth a damn.
called the Carolina Panthers, and they ain't worth a damn either.
Man, I don't want none of that shit. I don't want none of
Yeah.
that jello. I don't want none of that jello. Promise you that. I don't want none of it.
What's up,
Jalen,
Jalen?
What's
where
up,
you
man?
been at? Cool.
Um, doing college work.
Okay. You done all your work. So if you ain't finished with your homework, you can't be on here with us.
Well, first off, get off my boy DJ Johnson.
I heard
Get off
that
my
Yeah,
boy.
Here we
yeah.
go now. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Wiley.
Y'all get off my boy DJ, man. He's developing.
Who? DJ Moore?
No,
Hey,
DJ Johnson. They don't
DJ
want to
I'm
hear
Johnson.
that. They
developing
don't want to
too,
hear the
Jalen.
developing word with him.
I
They want to
don't.
ignore that.
Jalen, I
Hey,
don't
I'm
need
developing a
Jalen.
cold over here. That's what I'm
Jalen,
developing.
I don't need.
I'm developing
Hold on. Shoot, go
What's up?
watch this. I
Yeah,
don't
go
need to hear
ahead.
nothing about no DJ Johnson. Cause he ain't gonna be here. He gonna develop somewhere else.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what Q just said.
I don't need
That's
to
what
hear
Q
nothing
yeah,
just
about no
said.
DJ Johnson.
Let's get
yeah.
about DJ Johnson.
Who is DJ
Unfortunately,
Johnson?
yeah,
Now,
but
now, now,
DJ
now,
wasn't the only one drafted this year because we got a motherfucker in the safety named Jamie Robinson who been
Don't need to
popping
see
all
his
that
black
shit
ass either.
with his punk ass mama and daddy up in there screaming with him in the video. Where the fuck he at?
him
Huh?
too.
Twan, you might as
I
well go
ain't
ahead
hear
and
y'all say nothing but him.
Twan
He
Don,
can get it too.
go ahead and pick up Jamie Robinson and move him on down somewhere else.
That boy Jamie
Yeah, I
Robinson
say
said he a dog. Like I got
the
that
new
dog in
regime.
me.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah,
said
What he
all
say,
he
that.
Jalen?
drilling. He drilling on the bench.
Did you say Chihuahua?
He drilling. He drilling on the bench. Don't worry about it.
This shit got to stop somewhere, man. It's got to stop somewhere. It's just got to stop somewhere, man. Where you gonna stop the bleeding?
Jalen, are you cheating in college like John Harbaugh?
Jim Harbaugh.
Jim Harbaugh, are you cheating in college?
Nope.
I don't like
They,
that answer. I think that's the
do they
first
need
time
to
you ever
see your
lied.
laptop? I'm gonna subpoena your laptop,
We
Jalen.
need your laptop, sir.
We need your laptop
What?
or your tablet,
Man.
whatever you working with.
Yeah, go ahead and import all your files over to Black Cat Panther Podcast
Don't you
at
try to burn
gmail.com.
them like Donald Trump. But look, y'all, we got to stop the bleeding from the GM position. We can't do a damn thing about the owner. We can't. Other than y'all go to GoFundMe. We still trying to raise this money to get this billboard together.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, if we don't get the billboard, we're gonna have some motherfuckers with some signs. We might put a sign at the doghouse across from Mint Street, something to raise awareness, something to try to get on the TV to let motherfucker know, hey, enough's a damn enough.
Yeah,
Please.
we needing to do more than stop the bleeding. We need a blood infusion.
So with that being said, we need
Hold on for a minute, go.
uh
Senator Palpatine, how may I help you today?
Hey guys, hello. How you guys doing today, man?
what's going
I'll
on,
be
buddy?
damned.
Good. Doing good.
I'm
I'm,
mighty
I'm,
happy
I'm
today.
just, I'm just here to say hello to you guys. That's all. I haven't been on the show for a while. I just want to say how you guys are doing today.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'll
I,
be
We
damned.
winning in life, baby.
What do you mean? Here we go. I'm here for peace. I offer my hand in peace and solidarity, and you guys saying here we go. I'm here on
We,
peaceful terms.
we always
hey,
say that. We
Mike, Mike,
always say
Mike,
that.
your
hey,
mic is loud
Oh,
as
hey,
oh,
hey,
my
shit in your
bad,
shit.
mate. My bad. Okay, my bad.
Senator.
Yes, sir.
They been saying it's been a lot of stuff going on about your quarterback. What you got to say?
Um, he deserves a lot of the criticism, but he also deserves a lot of the praise. So, I mean, that's the mark of a young quarterback, as you guys know. There's gonna be a lot of ups and there's gonna be a lot of downs. So, I have no issue with it. My thing is like The praise got to be louder than disrespect.
Mm.
But a lot of guys in your community feel as though they want to go in the draft and find somebody else. Just like a lot of people in this community want to do the same thing with our young quarterback. So we think he ain't it. What you got to say about that?
I think you setting a bad precedent as far as the team is concerned. It's like if the wide receivers, running backs, linemen, defensive guys, like if they feel like you'll do that to the quarterback, the guy who's supposed to be leader, there's no hope for them. So I don't like to give up on young quarterbacks. If these guys after 2 years they showing nothing that they can be, that like they making the same mistakes over and over and over again, they're not learning. It's like I say at least draft a guy in the second year. But you talk about the first year, guys are struggling. That's just it's a reckless way, and it's really not showing the team itself that you believe in them, that they can actually improve and get better. Like the ups and the downs, especially the downs, is part. It's how guys grow. You gotta have bad moments. Gotta have the bad moments, and I don't think fans. I don't think the fans they even care about having to grow because if you look at Aaron Rodgers had horrible games. Patrick Mahomes, like he couldn't read. He came out several times say he didn't know how to read a damn defense. So it's been a lot of downs, but you got to give guys a moment. You got to give guys time to shine, bro. Like you got to give them time to learn. Bryce Young is never gonna learn if y'all give him half a year and y'all already want to, just get rid of him. It's just a bad precedent from your team aspect. Now, fans don't give a damn because they put money on games. They put these parlay bets. They don't want to hear shit about no wait 2 years. They want their money now. And they want to see success now. So that's just a part of the game, man.
Well, let me ask you this, Mike. Cause you said a key word in there. You said that you're gonna see with a young rookie quarterback because Ritter is still a rookie quarterback. No matter what nobody say, he's still a rookie quarterback. He has not played a full season yet. Bryce hasn't played a full season yet. He's still a rookie. But the key words that you said that we're not seeing as Carolina Panthers is ups and downs. We're only seeing downs. So it's hard to be like, okay, I'm gonna get behind somebody where you're not seeing any of the potential that you've been told that this player is supposed to be able to bring to your team.
I I never liked Frank Wright. I think he's a shitty coach. He's a piece of shit. I'm just gonna be real. I never liked him. I never thought he was smart. He's one of those guys he's friends with a lot of people in the NFL, and he was never qualified to be an offensive coordinator or head coach. He's a quarterback coach. He teaches the fundamentals, how to throw the ball properly, if feet set. That's the type of guy he is. Who come
Exactly
down
what
the
I said.
scheme, that
Exactly.
man don't know a damn thing about football. Like he made Matt Ryan look like shit last year, right? He don't know what to do with Matt Ryan. How the hell you not how to run the damn offense with a Matt Ryan? We're talking about a Hall of Famer. He made Matt Ryan look like shit. Matt Ryan literally said it was an absolute shit show for Frank Wright as a head coach. Like, come on, bro. That dude he had no business even touching Bryce Young. Bryce Young needs a running game. He needs an offensive line. He needs everything as far as the balance concerned offense. You don't have balance for a young rookie quarterback. We already see what can happen. This is what happened to Desmond Ritter. That man had like 40 something damn passes in our loss against I think it was Jacksonville. The dude, he shouldn't be passing ball. You shouldn't have your rookie quarterback passing the ball 40 times a game. That should never happen. I say
But
30 attempts at average. That's it. That's the
but
most
Senator,
a quarterback should be.
but Senator, I'm gonna tell you one thing that the number one thing about Bryce. None of us on this podcast wanted the motherfucker from the start. He was not
Yeah,
our guy. We were AR 15. We were bought in on him, and then it was like, okay, if you take a bigger style of quarterback and you put him behind this offensive line, it works. But the type of guy that we got, we have to change the entire team for this motherfucker, man. We got to change the entire dynamics of what we do. He's a traditional drop back quarterback that likes to get out and do bootlegs and shit like that. Our team ain't built for that.
It was never built for Bryce Young. That's why I thought, to be honest, I thought Anthony Richardson was the perfect quarterback for what they do. Y'all
Can
already
you say
had
that
Cam
again? Can you
Newton.
say that again? Can you
Lord
say that
have
He
again?
was
mercy.
Lord,
he
say
was
that
the
again.
right one. He was the right one for the system. Y'all already had a y'all
This
had
is
a
King
y'all
Falcon
already
out
knew
here
that.
speaking right now.
Well,
King Falcon
Palpatine,
that's
you
telling this
talking
y'all.
some good shit here today, Palpatine. What you sipping on?
I mean, I'm a quarterback guy. I'm a scheme guy and a quarterback guy. I already told y'all I never saw anything good in Bryce Young except for his intelligence.
Wow.
Wow.
He's never been a great quarterback. He's very smart. That's the best part of him is being smart. That shit don't matter. Be an offensive coordinator. You can be a backup quarterback and be smart, but him actually throwing the ball, you don't. When the last time you said, "Oh my God, Bryce Young, what a fucking throw"? Oh my God, Bryce Young, what a play! You didn't even see that at Alabama. Bro, look, I love quarterbacks. I study quarterbacks.
That
This
shit.
is what I do. I study quarterbacks. That's literally what I do. I obsess about quarterbacks. I look at Bryce Young. The biggest thing that I see that's wrong with him is his little bitty ass want to stand in the damn pocket when you 5'10". It's these motherfuckers are 6'6". Get your little ass out of the pocket and move. That's not smart.
I thought he was smart though, Palpatine. I thought he was smart.
Yeah, he got that elite processor skill,
You
huh?
just said he was smart, Palpatine.
He's smart, but he little as hell. So that shit, like, what's the point? You smart and you little. I mean, you ain't got a
Being
gun,
intelligent,
so what the fuck you
Damn
gonna do?
Palpatine.
Palpatine,
being
I had a.
intelligent does not help you overcome physical limitation.
Is that my boy
That
JP? That's my boy
that.
Yeah,
JP.
what's up, Pop?
What's up, boy? Woo. Listen,
But before
What
I
it
go,
do,
I want to
fam?
say this though.
yes,
Before I
sir.
go, I want to say this. I don't think y'all have a choice, man. I really don't think y'all have a choice,
What
man.
you mean?
I
What you
know
mean?
a lot of Panthers fans are probably denying to themselves, like we were with Matt Ryan and Julio Jones. At some point, y'all got to move on, but y'all got to build around David Brown. Y'all got to let Burns go because that trading those picks for Bryce Young fucked y'all up. And the only way y'all gonna get back with that, y'all gotta let Brian Burns go. It's
But
gonna
Mike,
hurt, believe me. It's
but
gonna
no,
hurt,
that
but that's the only way I see y'all coming back from that.
but we don't fuck ourselves, Mike. Because everybody knows that we got to get rid of him. Nobody wants to offer us anything now for Brian Burns
Yeah,
because we done sat there and wait. It's almost
yeah,
like he got a no trade clause because he can walk if you
yeah,
trade him to somebody he don't like it. He can go into free agency. So you got
yeah.
to get him to commit to whoever that's going to take him. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and
It's like I
that's the
said.
problem.
Y'all own it, fuck y'all up. I'm just gonna be real. He Tepper, I think that's his name. He's a fucking idiot. I
Yep.
have no reason why. I have no understanding why you would trade up for Bryce. He wasn't that good to begin with. Just because you like a guy or you want him to represent, don't mean that's what's best for this team. We
That's his
should know that
stepson.
shit by now. I
Yeah.
think it was a terrible job. The team is already built to run the ball and be physical. Anthony Richardson, if you look at just his overall skill set, it fits Carolina perfectly. That's what y'all want to do. Y'all want to be physical. Y'all want to play defense. I just don't understand why. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
We more fucked than a chicken on Friday.
Hey,
Oh man, come
and I
on,
fuck up
bro.
some chicken. Fuck up some chicken. But nah, man, y'all keep doing y'all thing. I appreciate y'all letting me on, man.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, hey, ain't no hard feelings. Y'all motherfuckers can come on. Y'all know y'all welcome. We gonna talk some shit and it's gonna be some shit. So y'all already know.
All right.
All right, I
Goddamn
appreciate it.
senator,
Yeah.
All right,
All
keep
right,
keep
Mike.
pounding.
King
the
Falcon.
motherfucking senator.
I appreciate
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
Senator
Uh,
Palpatine, the Emperor.
he came and talk his due
The
diligence
Sith
and was
Lord.
talking some good shit.
I'll be
I
damned.
I was surprised.
Wow, bro.
But
I
He
but
was
came
y'all
over here to get
wow.
off his chest about the Carolina Panthers. We appreciate you, Senator
but
Palpatine. for kicking that knowledge.
Do y'all understand how that man just said, wow, Bryce Young just made that throw? I try to tell y'all, he ain't made throws like that in Alabama. I told y'all that. That was just a backup saying the same shit. I
Pull
told
up
y'all.
logic. Pull up
He
logic.
ain't never wowed nobody nowhere. That was just some bullshit. Everybody started saying he's this processor. He's this processor. What the fuck do that mean? Other than going to the line and seeing what the defense is in. Nothing. Damn. Magic beans. That's what we got.
What you got for us, JP?
Man, Pop, Hughes, Goat, pretty much the same thing y'all saying. I never believed in Bryce Young's physical attributes. I felt like if he needed so much help in moving this offense, you should have stayed your asses at 9 and waited another year. But of course, Tampa got impatient. I never believed in his Johnny Manziel type of improvising football plays at Bama. I never did. Because I knew once he got to the pros, he was going to be up against athletes that are superior to him.
How did that work for Johnny, JP?
Unemployment line.
Thank you.
You know what I think they need to do, JP? I think that they should set his ass up every weekend where he pretends he's getting chased by the cops. Just to make that boy run faster.
Damn, Pop.
Pop, you a fool. Bryce
Is that,
wouldn't know
is,
anything. He
Lord
ain't no
have
hood.
mercy.
He ain't no.
He'll stop and talk to him.
Hey, Super, I'm trying to jump this fence. Can I get a hand? Um, can y'all help me get away from you guys, man? I just gotta call my mama.
Officer, what's the problem? Are we trying to accomplish somebody?
We need to
You
send
know
him
what,
to
man?
Scared Straight.
Is that third
My
cousin?
daddy is on the
What's
neighborhood
happening?
watch.
I ain't
What's
never,
up, family?
I ain't never seen a grown ass man that we
Red.
advocating to send him to
What's up?
Scared
What's up,
Straight.
bro?
What's up, Red
They still
Swarm?
got that
What's up,
What's
program.
up,
man?
family? What's up, third cousins? I was trying to get in here, man. Palpatine was talking some real shit today, man.
Yes,
He was
sir.
I
talking,
shocked the fuck out of me too.
but you
Hell.
know
Yep.
what? You know what though? Q on the strength, man. It's been on other topics, but I've been following Mike a long time. And I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, man, that brother know his goddamn quarterback play, man. Because that's what he used to play. He know his quarterback play, and he know Bryce Young. I done listened to him a lot, man. So I typed something in the link. I was trying to get in here, man, but because his family from Alabama, man, and his whole family is big Alabama fans, man. They big Bama fans. So he don't watch Bryce grow up, man. So I respect what he had to say.
He's
And,
still
and you know
growing up,
what?
is he? Is he still growing
Yeah,
up?
but damn,
Is
Pop. But it did kind of surprise me that his thinking was the same as y'all's. He's seen the same shit that you and Goat seen, man.
Real
So,
quick,
Yeah.
they
Shannon
should have
Quick
took AR.
tweets out that Frank Wright says that J.C. Horn has had 0 setbacks, but it still will be a minute or two before he can return. And y'all gotta think about this. They ain't put him on IR. Weird, right?
That was strange, Papa.
And
I saw that shit too.
something else, J issue. If you can find it for me, uh, they just said something about Frank Wright and C.J. Strauss, like about some kind of uh something about he knew about C.J. Stroud. I'm not sure what it is, but that sounds like some shit we need to read off.
Hey, Poppin, I'm gonna ask you something because you commented about the IR. What you think is up with that shit? I think I know what you're thinking.
Man, you go ahead and tell it. We thinking the same thing. You know what I'm
So
thinking.
that if they had him designated as IR, they can't move him.
Mm-hmm.
Popping
And
get
he had
Wow.
a
that
critical
money.
point. He had a critical point because, hey, if you keep him, you got to pay that boy, or you got to at least give him an opportunity to see what somebody else gonna pay him. But hey, even though he coming off an injury, teams still look high on him, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
And,
They ain't moved
I
him
don't
because of that
know.
reason either.
We just had somebody else come up in here. Who we got? Who we got? Who that? Who that down
We
there
got
with the
Logic right there.
Logic?
Okay.
My boy Logic with the killing with the shoulders.
Logic, what's going on?
Oh, y'all ain't gonna read that money, huh?
Well,
Oh,
I can't see it.
they all still would have got hurt over. Man, fuck that.
Logic said he's on his
Hey,
hitman.
but guess what, Turtle? At least we would have had a win.
Yeah.
Yeesh. Can't
You would
argue
have had
that.
more than one. You would have had more than one
He'd have had
in
more
his
than
4
one.
games. There ain't no doubt about that.
Yeah, you could have
Yeah,
got
he
your
had
lead
his
one.
surgery yesterday. They said everything went great. They restructured his shoulder. That man will be back, bro. He young. He ain't never 21 years old. He'll be back. It ain't over for
Damn
him.
sure will.
That's my motherfucking quarterback. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Oh Lord, here we
He had a
go.
Yeah,
Here
you
go
damn
Q.
right. You
he had
damn right.
Shaking his
he had
ass.
King Falcon come in
Y'all
here.
know
Hey,
Q was
shake
gonna
your
start.
titties.
Falcons
Yeah.
fans.
Shake your
True.
titties Wednesday. That's what's going on here.
Now, Logic, the
Yes, sir.
the proof is in the pudding. This motherfucker is way more superior than that little summer bitch we got right now, man. You know that. You know better.
Athletically, yes. Athletically, yes. Yeah.
Oh, don't
Can't
you do
argue.
that. Don't you do that. Arm wise, too. He got a bigger arm than Bryce.
Well, that usually goes. Listen, most of the time when people like that athletic, they can throw for miles, but they ain't accurate as hell. So I mean, it really don't matter.
Hey,
Hell,
That's
Joe
Dak
JSC, read that Joe
Prescott.
Person
That's
tweet.
right
They
Read that
like
there.
they are
Joe
too,
Person
but
tweet.
actually looking
JSC.
for.
All right, I'm gonna look for it.
Oh, them boy love Bryce to a fault, boy.
Now, I don't like
But
Bryce, but I do not
but
love Bryce. Bryce
but you
kills
know
me.
something, you can improve. A quarterback can improve on his accuracy over time.
Yeah, that's true.
One
They
thing he
can.
cannot improve on is his height.
And physicality.
Yeah, and
Other than
physicality.
going to lift some
Hey,
weights.
yeah, they got steroids for that.
Well,
Steroids.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Now we got to
they got
juice this motherfucker up to compete with everybody else.
now,
Oh.
once they find his ass pissed in a cup, he blow that motherfucker up. He blow that
fuck
Oh,
around,
come on.
fuck around, and
It'd be
make
like
some
Thomas
2-head
Davis.
babies out here.
Still,
Come
still
on
ain't
with
gonna
that
have his ass.
shit there, Logic.
Hey, listen, they start taking that needle. The next interview he do, hey, his voice already is real soft, so they ain't gonna know no difference. He ain't gonna be
There
able
we
to
go.
tell.
Hey,
He
look,
ain't gonna be able to tell.
Hey,
We're the
Logic,
Yeah.
fucking laughing stock of the NFL, man.
he know
The laughing stock.
he
The
know
laughing
when they get
stock.
drug tested, they tell him
Who's
ahead of
having
time,
a
oh, we're
joke?
gonna drug test you 3 months from now on so and so day at 2 o'clock. He already know he can hit that needle for a couple of months and be straight.
Damn, y'all won't put the ball in the needle already.
Man,
Gotta do something. Gotta do something.
I
But
The
try.
go,
thing is,
That's
I try to
the
put him out
go.
the
thing is
league.
though.
Goat, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I told you and Q this last week. I'm gonna say that I think it's worthwhile saying again, man. I mean, you got you. I heard what y'all just said. Far be it for me to try to convince you otherwise about being a laughing stock. But what I'm gonna try to say is this, man. It's one thing if you in a fucked up situation and you ain't got no money in the bank. You know what I'm saying? It's another thing if you in a fucked up situation, but you can buy your way out of it. You got something you can work with. Motherfuckers fuck with you, they'll look out for you. You know, you can kind of get up out that hole. Somebody,
Uh-huh.
you got resources. Bruh, y'all shit ain't no 2, 3, 5 year deal. I've been hearing y'all say that, man. But if it get handled right,
Depending on how, there you go, Red. There
You
you
yeah.
could
go.
take it in 2 or 3 years. You could turn this whole motherfucker around
Yeah,
Exactly, Q.
with the
That's the
right
thing
Exactly.
is,
person.
Red.
Okay. Since you went there,
right,
Red, then
Red.
fine.
We
I'm gonna
keep
Yeah,
start
setting ourselves
advocating.
right.
back with bad decision
I'm
after bad decision.
I'm gonna start advocating to fire Amir Asula, the accountant, the dude to write the contracts. Fire his ass. He need to go too. Damn it.
I don't need to fire him. He just doing what he told, Pop.
Yeah, he doing
Get the
what he told.
motherfucker. Get the motherfucker who calling the shots.
Yeah. So you can't keep giving multiple third
He know what he looking
that
at the bank account saying. I
that
don't
we
know if
gonna
we should do
cut
that, Frank. I don't know if we
all
should do
types of
that.
shit.
He
Man,
know.
you can tell a motherfucker something for they good and they'll still say fuck that.
Fire
Shit.
Hey,
him.
I got a question because I don't know how y'all front office is structured. Do y'all have a president of football operations, or does y'all GM work directly hand to hand with y'all owner?
Our GM is directly hand to hand with the owner. We don't have a football operations guy. I
Tepper
said
need
that's
to
what we
put
needed.
somebody between. Yeah, Tepper need to put somebody between
Oh,
them, man.
wrong, Q. That's wrong, Q. We do have somebody. We have
Who?
somebody.
Who?
His wife. That's his wife's job.
Oh man, get the fuck out of here!
Wiley. I was talking about for
Nobody
real.
listen to that crazy little
Wiley,
bitch, man.
I was talking about for real, Wiley. Now she might
And
be in practical
that's the
terms,
reason
yeah.
why,
Doing
though,
fucking
Red.
pillow
That's the
talking
reason.
shit like that about decisions.
That's
Man, come
that's
on.
the reason why, though, Red. That's the reason why, cause he don't want nobody in between that. He don't want that
Okay.
buffer zone. You see what I'm saying? He wants to be directly on with the GM and the head coach.
That's the
Yeah,
And
he
we
fucking
done
he
said
problem.
it.
need that.
We done
He
said
need
it.
that. He need to
Yeah.
put somebody between him and them, man. He do, man.
But that's the we have never since
Hold
David
on, hold
Tepper
on.
to the
Y'all
building.
right though. She is the person.
That's her title.
No. I believe it is because remember she
It is her title.
yeah
They fired
that's
her
her
boy.
title because
Get the
she's the
Oh,
fuck out
person
of
come
that
on.
here.
Come on with
listen.
that shit, Wiley.
I
No.
thought
It's
we
the
got
truth.
Dead ass
president.
serious. Dead ass serious. She had
Yeah.
to. She there was an email and a program she had to go through to even deal with the process with the
In the
draft,
NFL.
and she was
That's
Yeah.
getting in trouble about
bullshit,
it. So
bruh.
so
That's
they had.
bullshit.
She said she never received it. She had to go back and redo it because every president of personnel has to because the protocol changes. She is the person. That's her. That's her job.
So you're saying now, Poppin, I'm asking you for real, as far as the operations, not just as a co-owner of the team, like for owners meetings and shit like that.
Yeah, I believe that's her title, bro. Yes, sir.
It is her
Wow.
title.
I ain't see that shit in no print. So I'm gonna tell you like this,
I'll
Red
put it in the
Swan.
chat.
Yeah. You do that. Let me tell you like this one. Number one, she was there. She was there. Somebody got a bad echo. She was there, but she is there as
This JP.
I don't know where the echo comes from.
Yeah, it's JP.
My bad.
Are you on?
Yeah.
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 Bluetooth. There you go.
So she was here. She was appointed. Think about it now. They appointed her as the president, as the co-owner. She was the co-owner because David Tepper was moving everything out of his name when it came to Rock Hill, and he was afraid he was gonna get sued for that money in that situation.
Mm,
So he was moving
mm.
everything out of his name and putting her name in
She was
front.
old lady. Yeah.
Yeah. You know how we do. Wait, when the drug deal
Oh
go
yeah,
bad and we got to
that's
get
some
everything
real
out of our name.
that's some real mafia gang shit right there, homeboy.
Yeah, that's all that
That's
shit
a
was with
that's
Temple.
a mob move right there. Hell yeah.
Precautionary steps is all that shit was.
Man,
I rest my case.
that's a bad shit right there. If he putting it in the hands of his old lady, man. Come on,
And she
man.
got no experience. He got no experience. So therefore, we fucked from the get go. I didn't tell y'all that. I don't think cats understand how
Man,
fucked we really are.
man.
What would be crazy if y'all top 5 players that's up for contract negotiations have their agents writing a contract that one of the contingencies for them to sign with the team is that the team must establish an independent president of operations. That'll be
Boy,
fucked up.
they'll get rid of them motherfucker before they do that.
Hey Pop.
That'll tell his ass though.
Hey Pop. Oh, let me
Bate,
I mean, you right,
Ray.
Q. You right, Q. Ain't no player gonna do that and risk fucking up their money like that. But that shit would be funny as hell, man.
But you know what though? We have gotten to the point now where, and I don't want to demean any woman. I don't want
Yeah,
to sound like I'm being, what's the word, insensitive. But at the end of the day, this lady has never touched football a fucking day in her life. So why in the hell is she helping making decisions for this team?
And I don't perceive it as you saying that a woman can't be in that position or have that title. It's the fact that it's his wife who don't come with no previous. It'd be different if
Yeah.
she had been the athletic director at a major school. You see what I'm
Man,
saying?
Red, there are plenty female referees and shit like that
That's
that I
right.
look and I say, damn, they know the fucking game. If his wife
Exactly.
was a fucking former referee or something, I would shut my fucking mouth out because I know she
Yeah.
know the goddamn
Tight.
game.
Yeah.
Hold tight. Read the
Damn.
money. Read the money.
Super chat.
Go ahead. I ain't got nothing in front of me.
I'll read it. Eternal 252 with the 499 says, I wanted
Oh,
CJ,
99.
but Bryce, the quarterback, can't go back in time or wish upon what?
Wish
Hypotheticals?
upon a star, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hypotheticals.
Hypothetical.
Mm.
Yeah, Eternal. We saying the same thing. We probably gonna see that shit.
All right, my bad. I'm
Lord,
back.
I'm gonna tell you, and I don't want to hear from y'all motherfuckers.
Hey
If
guys, it was
Sunday,
Christine Coleman.
if and when Sunday come
What
along,
the hell Wally talking about?
The
about
previous president.
the president.
Hey,
It's
how long
Adrian
ago was that, Wally?
No, it's
2022.
right now. I just went on the site. This is what it
Yeah, yeah.
is.
How long ago was that though? How long ago did we have
Uh,
a previous president?
she was promoted February of 22.
22. So that's the Matt Rule era, right?
Yeah, that's who's up there now. But then they also said in the press conference that the wife is going to be. But you go to their website, it doesn't say that. It says what I just copied and pasted right here
I
in the
just
chat.
told you it's the cover up game, baby. What part of that you
But
ain't hearing?
So what you saying?
y'all know where
Tell
to
you what
fix all
happened.
that shit go. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead, go. Yeah.
Hey, so Christine, Wiley, when was Christine Coleman appointed?
February
February
22.
first. Yeah, yeah, February 1st, 2022.
Okay, and who was
Yep.
before her? Prior to her, who was
I
that
don't. I
before
don't
her?
know. I don't
I
There
know.
look it
wasn't
up.
one.
I got it.
I'm
I
gonna
know
tell you,
I,
Adrian
but
Wilson is in there right now as well. He was the All-Pro
but
safety from the Cardinals.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Her name was up there because just like y'all said, I remember seeing something about her name as and that was her title or that was what she was supposed to do. But it was just like Pop said, she was not even supposed to be in that interview room this year. She was supposed to have HR training and all
Yeah,
kinds of shit like
Told you,
that
Adrian.
to
I
hold
told
that
you that shit
position.
is dangerous.
Okay, what ended up happening, they did interviews on
Oh, okay.
quarterbacks, they did
Okay.
interviews with coaches and all types of shit. She was
Them
not supposed
rednecks
to
don't
be in there.
bullshit when you come out there on that.
Not
I'm telling you.
Red
not
Swan.
doing that
mute
Rooney
your mic,
I
Rule,
Red.
got it.
Mute
I
your
got it. I
damn
got it.
phone.
I got it.
I'm
not
Red
talking
over
doing
about
there
Chris.
none
having
of that.
Red over there buying pussy in the back. Shit.
You have
I'm talking
when
about
Rooney
y'all talking about
and all that stuff is
Gold
implicated.
Pebble, Chris.
You you ain't even supposed to be in that shit. What they did, some paperwork, I think now I won't be 100% sure. Got backdated because they said no, she been through that training and everything, right? Because somebody popped it up on her ass that she hadn't done it, and then some paperwork popped up that showed that she did it, and then now y'all say Christine is being put in place. Somebody trying to cover up some shit.
Christy Coleman. Yep, that's what we got right now.
Yep. I'll be damned.
Hey, there you go,
Yeah.
Gold. It was Mike Anderson. I just put it in the chat.
So when they get rid of Mike,
He was at 20 to 21.
20 to
So
21.
the rule
Yep.
regime. That's when we had motherfucker walking out the door single handedly when Rule was getting ready to fire everybody. You remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, we got a fucking mess. Claire said, there you go, chief advisor. Claire got it.
Chief Administrative Officer and is listed under the ownership tab. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
I'll be damned.
Yeah.
So we haven't
hmm
had somebody to make smart business decisions or football decisions for us in a while. And now you see why shit is starting to get out of hand. They
hmm
motherfucker don't know what they doing.
I told y'all, the front office is fucked up. The front office is fucked up. You got to fix the front office first. Why would you trade Brian Burns and give these motherfuckers picks the fuck up?
That's just like I said earlier. You can't even trade him now because you done devalue this motherfucker, man.
Yeah, you're not
Everybody
getting
know you got to get
multiple.
rid of him.
You're not getting multiple picks if you trying to trade them. They giving off one pick.
No, that
You
shit
held on to
unfair.
them too long.
You lucky to pay the
Yeah.
credit card bill. The one and the two. The one for this year and the two for next year, for 2025. You lucky to pay that credit card bill on.
Oh, they got their hands tied in all type of stuff that they doing stuff. They do it for they have established the Nicole and David Tepper Scholars Program at the University of South Carolina. They
Hmm
help they uh they donate and have a player impact committee for the Levine's Children's Hospital in Charlotte. Also for the Charlotte Ronald McDonald House. Tepper has also contributed efforts to support the Ukrainian refugees.
That's all
Um,
in the foundation.
he donated $10 million through their foundation to the new Charlotte Mecklenburg Main Library, which is designed to make technology and library resources more accessible for all. Um, they just distribute. Damn, I can't even talk. They distribute backpacks and supplies to thousands of students and gifts. Um,
See, he trying to get shit with his name on it.
Yeah,
Libraries and all that that'll be up.
yeah. See, that's what I told you too, Q. Remember the beginning of this live right here? I said Appapalooza, his company, the holdings company, that's where he make his money. He got
that's
that
what
on
she.
autopilot.
That's what she's in control of. That's where she takes the money and puts it. She's been doing it since 2018.
And then now, see, they philanthropists and this team owner. They're not gonna move this team. So y'all stop that shit. They moving the team. They this, they no. They getting deep rooted. They getting their claws in the Charlotte
Yeah, they
Mecklenburg area,
invested.
North Carolina. They invested. They invest. They own land. They all types of shit. They got a foundation. Do y'all know what it is when you get a foundation? That money ain't taxable. That money you can do a whole lot of shit. All you got to do is have you can get senators, you can get governors, all kind of motherfuckers to sit on the board of your foundation. Then when you get them motherfuckers, you got political control because they sit on
Power.
the board
Yep.
of your foundation.
Yep.
Y'all got to understand this shit. Come
I mean,
on, bro.
y'all got to understand that Tepper brought music back to the Carolinas.
Wow.
I mean, he a
We
There
done
made
we go.
man.
lost it. We
He a
done
made
Temper is
lost
man.
it.
God.
He a made man. Ain't no doubt about it, bro. He
Hmm?
a made man.
I honestly don't mind them doing shit around the community.
As
I just
long as
want
he
them to
building a team. That's why I agree with you, bro. Yeah.
No, I want him to
That's
do
feed the
what
all
you
poor.
those
want.
things and stay away with fucking with the team and put somebody in
Yeah.
place that knows what they doing.
You know,
Yeah,
though, I tell y'all something. You know what to fix all of that with one fell swoop? And I know y'all been on this, and you know, y'all, you never know who runs across y'all on a different podcast. I see Aries Claire is in. She's listening. 704 Charlotte Brown. Y'all got y'all podcast. Across the Carolina Panthers community, man, y'all keep banging the table, man, for that Harbaugh dude. I'm telling you right now. You can say what you will, and you can be a detractor from what I'm saying. But I guarantee you, if it ain't in Carolina, if it's with the Chargers, wherever he go, that motherfucker gonna have the power to build that organization from the ground up.
So
Cause that's
Swan,
what he, yeah,
I
bro.
want that motherfucker swarm.
are you trying to tell us we need to change our billboard and put Harbaugh up there instead?
Put his ass
I
right on the
mean,
front.
popping.
Front and center.
I'm saying all the things that y'all are saying are problematic and need to be addressed. All the way down to being the go-between between the GM, the owner, the scout department. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. How about because that's what he does. He was doing that already at San Francisco when he left, man.
Yeah, and they were
Yeah.
busted before he got there.
man.
Yes.
So
AJ
you
Brooks,
think
you
your
a
boy
fool,
gonna
bro.
leave, man?
AJ Brooks, you a fool.
Y'all still on that
We
Harbaugh?
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know why they said that man ain't leaving.
come on, come on. Hold on, Logic. They just got it out that they want his laptop. They're subpoenaing to get his laptop, and they're saying he is looking towards of getting the hell out of college right now because they on his ass with this whole cheating scandal that they got
And he's
going on.
sick of it. He's sick of it, man. He's sick
Yeah,
of it.
he
Because he
done
ain't
ran
got
the
to put
Big
up with that
Ten.
shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He doing what every other major college does. Stealing
Does every day,
everybody
bruh.
do it.
And
Thank you.
Yeah,
because he's a
but
winner, because he
Yeah,
yeah,
came out
that's
of
right.
there it
statement and
is.
said, "I have nothing to do, nor did I authorize anybody to do such thing, whether it was going to shoot videos or any of that." So they just can't believe that he's not part of the scam, right? And
Yeah,
from my understanding, this is something they've always been doing in college. So
they've always
Yep.
done it.
cool. He don't want to
They
deal with
have
that shit
seats,
no more.
Pop. They have allocated seats for a person who comes to another game to scout the game and
Thank
or
you.
from another team.
Yeah, why
They
you
have
So
think they be
so
covering up their mouth when they call plays
yeah,
and shit like that? Come
so
on,
he
bro.
has two teams, potentially
You
three.
heard.
He has
Miles and
two teams,
everybody does.
potentially three:
This shit is crazy.
Chicago and Carolina, and
I mean,
maybe the Chargers.
I can't see.
Yeah.
I would love for him to come. That'd be great. But then I'm thinking about it on the other spectrum. You really
No,
think
no,
he
no,
gonna
no, no,
walk in
no.
this building? Yeah, yeah. What's that? What?
Shake
What?
your titties.
Say it.
Shake your titties, Logic. Let's be positive. Let's bring his ass on in here. Don't do that, Logic. Come on. Let's talk.
You want me
Let's
to be
speak
positive?
life. Let's speak
You want me to be
life.
positive? Okay,
Harbaugh,
okay,
we need you. We
okay,
love you. Come on
okay.
to Carolina.
In that case, listen, when you, Mr. Harbaugh, it's gonna be some fucked up shit here. But if you just hold on, it's gonna be all right. Cause
Hey,
that's what
Logic,
it's gonna be. Yeah.
because
I'll get
they've
off.
already they've
Amen,
already
brother.
had they've
Amen,
already
brother.
they've already had conversation. Because Frank Wright came out with saying that he felt betrayed.
Yeah.
That the owner has already been whispering to another coach. Now,
And
what
that's why
coach
he
would
ain't been
that
talking
be
about it. He
that
know
you've
Why you
that.
think I
already
He
played
know
that
that.
video? I played the
that you've
video
already
Friday,
had
Logic.
conversation
Oh
with
Lord.
before
This
on the
nigga is
golf
talking to them in
course?
secret,
So
bro.
it's some miscegenation in the building.
Uh,
Yes,
you know,
sir.
we're
Come
gonna lose
on,
Frank. Frank got
Tepper.
us
Make it
there.
happen, Tepper. Tepper. If you want to see us smile again, let's make Carolina great again. Bring in Harbaugh. We love you. Come on.
Q, Q,
Huh?
Q.
Huh? Hey.
Wishing one shit in the other hand, and tell me which one fill up first.
Here we go with
Harbaugh
this shit right
Nah,
here.
y'all on this negative shit.
Here we go with
and
this shit right
Look,
here.
hey, Q, I say this,
Harbaugh gonna
Tepper.
do what the
You know,
fuck he gonna
we wouldn't
do.
even care if you in the club every night. You know, throwing them ones and getting 200 packs of wings. We wouldn't even care about none of that. All
Yes,
that shit
Popeye,
go
sir.
out
go
the
ahead
window.
on.
Just bring Jim. All right, that's all
Bring
we want.
Jim.
Popeye, go ahead
Yes, sir.
Come on, bro. Come
Yes, sir.
on, bro. I need
Oh,
positive
Yes, sir.
energy in this live. We got to bring Jim Harbaugh to Carolina. God, look down on us and bless us, please.
God, hey,
Yes, sir.
we will be saying
okay,
this every live.
okay,
Bring
okay.
Jim.
Let's say Harbaugh does come to Carolina. You know who the first
Oh
person out?
shit. Here we
You know
go.
who the
Who,
first
so you
Who the
bring it
first
up.
one out?
You bring it up,
Who the
Logic.
first one out?
Bryce Young, first one out the door. That ain't the
Are you
type
Yes!
serious?
Yes! Thank
type of
God!
He would be the first one out. Hmm,
yeah.
He's
interesting.
seen the
Yeah,
light.
Jalen. Yes, Jalen.
Look at
This nigga's
all
not
of
coming in and taking no chance on no damn Bryce Young. He gonna get his own
But the thing,
quarterback.
So
like, but
Jalen,
Q,
what I would
like,
tell
but
you to
Q,
look at is if that happens, if Harbaugh does get that job, you have to look and see. This is what's confusing about even the thing with Frank Wright. Why everybody has to know that it wasn't his call. Look at all the quarterbacks that he has developed and worked with, and tell me if Bryce Young fits in that group for Harbaugh.
no.
But I'm telling you to
Thank
do
you.
the same. So there you go, Jalen. Do the same thing for Frank Wright. So Frank got to be feeling like I got fucked, and now I'm to blame for this shit.
But
See,
Red,
see,
what's the quarterback at Michigan right now? What's his name?
Mc,
JJ
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 McCarthy.
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 McCarty. Yeah.
So what if he come in and he say, "Hey, I'm gonna bring this guy on the next level. I'm gonna let him compete with Bryce immediately," which we
And
know
you
he'll
know
beat
he
Bryce
would, and
out.
you know he gonna do
Yeah,
that, Q.
yeah.
You know Harbaugh gonna do that. You know he gonna
You
do that.
damn right. You damn right. And I love every second of it. I love every fucking second of it.
But
Man,
the thing
get this
is,
motherfucker up out of here.
y'all, look, like, but Q, go. I want y'all to understand this.
Huh?
Bryce Young has not been in this situation. He was always a winner, right? All
Yeah.
right, so
Now he chicken dinner.
all right, look. So now, okay, look.
Winner,
I want
winner.
y'all to understand this.
Go ahead, Jalen.
Bryce Young is learning life right now because he has not been in this situation. This dude was always a winner,
Mm.
but probably God is trying to show him that life
Uh-oh.
is not like that.
So
This
God
is
putting him through a lesson right now here in Carolina is what
this
you saying.
is this
30,
is this is
37
this
million
is a
guaranteed.
learning lesson. This
Of
is a
all the
learning
days,
lesson.
I already
God
got learned
want
a
to pick
lesson.
a day to choose for this nigga to learn something. Why he had to wait till now? Why,
God wants to
Lord?
get 37 million guaranteed and learn a life lesson. Woo.
The
Jalen,
God,
thing,
I
but
need that.
but the thing is though,
Jalen.
but like he never been in this situation though, y'all. Like
He finna learn now, Jalen.
this is
He finna
new.
learn now.
This is
He finna
new to
learn that
him.
he's a
Like
grown up.
Lord,
Hey,
Lord, let me
He
just,
finna learn he's a grown up.
Lord, just
Lord,
let me
He's a
help
just,
grown
me.
up now.
let me
you
just
He's
be
a
the
know,
grown up
football
now.
Help
outsider
me,
Welcome to the
Lord.
big
with
leagues.
37
you know,
million
but he's not.
guaranteed so I can learn a lesson. Hold on, thank you, Lord.
Oh,
Man, thank you.
Oh
Hey,
God.
hey, Jalen, I hear you and I can receive that. But even so since you went into that realm, let me ask you this. How would Bryce come out of that? Would it be that God is telling him that you went into this situation, maybe his parents were behind it, maybe other people he was listening to when he was talking to Mr. Tepper, showed interest. Either way, they drafted him number 1. What if God is telling him this ain't the place for you? That's why this is happening, because I want you to be moved.
Okay.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
What
He
if
got
God?
a way of showing signs.
What if God saying, you know what? You would be an excellent play caller,
Oh,
Huh?
come
a
on.
coach.
Oh, come on.
Look, hold on, don't get
As
it
a
twisted.
coach, damn.
There has been
Hey, you
people
done
that's
put the
been
nigga
better
outside.
coaches. There's been players that have been better coaches than they have been football players.
Oh yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Pop, cool.
And so with all that IQ that he has, imagine what he can put on the drawing board.
IQ. That's still up for debate.
Golly,
Don't get
Pop.
Q started.
Golly.
Okay.
Ooh,
You
baby.
made Wiley laugh with that one, Pop.
Okay, hold on. D'Angelo the legend, he said, breaking news. The Panthers just said they are letting teams know Brian Burns is not for sale, and they would not
Yes,
pick up contract
Lord.
negotiations after the
Yeah, I've been
season.
saying that today too, D'Angelo.
Damn.
Yes,
So
Yeah.
Lord.
they must be getting close.
God
D'Angelo,
Yep.
is
we appreciate
Come
good.
that,
on.
baby.
Come
Y'all
on,
know
bro.
what
Come
that
on.
means, then.
Come
Y'all know what
on,
that means.
Burns. Sign the
Y'all know what that
contract,
Sign him.
means.
bro. Sign the
Sign him.
contract, please.
They
Where,
gonna
where,
build
Please.
around him.
Well,
Oh man, I can see
That
the
let me see. Where'd you pick that up at,
where you see
D'Angelo?
that,
ain't
D'Angelo?
he
I
good?
saw it on Twitter. I saw something like that on X or formerly Twitter earlier today too, D'Angelo. So
Well,
go. You
Man,
might find it. You might find it on Twitter, man.
I can
hey.
It's
see the
no,
gaslight
If that
videos
hits, y'all
coming out next.
know what that
Hardball is
means.
coming. You know what that means.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
This man,
Yes, sir.
they have slipped this man the roster. They have slipped this
Mm-hmm.
man every type of information that he needs to
And he
go ahead
making
and
his choices right now. Yeah, he making his
And,
exactly.
choices.
and look
Yeah.
who they brought in. They brought in Michigan players today on the damn roster. Y'all do know that,
Come
right?
on, man.
No,
But
no,
you
no,
know,
no.
Go,
Do not
that's a
get me
Wally,
good point.
excited,
That's
bro.
a good point that you
Do not
made,
get me
Go. That's a
excited.
good
Uh-huh.
point.
Please.
Wally
That's
said,
exactly what that
Please.
sound like. That sound
Wally
like
said the
somebody on the
Bird got hit with
outside
the
saying, "This
Mickey.
is what
That
I want
Mickey
to be
running
here."
off.
that
Thank
that
you,
blame.
Lord. Thank you,
Baby.
Lord. Thank you,
Hey,
Lord, for one
Q.
more day.
Q, come on,
he
bro.
says
Like
on the
Jim
official Panther
Harbaugh,
page
he
on Facebook.
Lord have mercy, I thank you.
Hey,
Mm.
Boy,
look.
I couldn't take another year of this shit here with
Hey,
Bryce. Lord,
come
hey,
on,
Somebody,
man.
prepare yourself for the
somebody setting up their
clickbaits.
foundation of pieces, man. Yeah.
Lord have
Those
mercy. I couldn't
coaches
take another
been-
year of grinning ass Frank.
I
Agent
think those
704 is in the chat. D'Angelo put it in the chat. Agent 704. Man,
Hey,
listen.
Red,
Harbaugh
we
is
get
coming
Yep.
here.
Harbaugh. It's a wrap. You won't hear me stop shutting my ass up. I won't stop.
Like y'all think he
I
coming here though?
refuse.
Hey, look, and
Like
Huh?
y'all,
this is
like
another thing that can happen, Jalen.
y'all really think he coming here for real?
No,
Jalen, I
Shit.
think
he ain't
it's
got too
about
many choices.
a 60% chance that he's going to be here. Maybe
He
Lord,
70.
here,
Wow.
here you go, Q. Here you go, shaking the titty.
Yes, sir.
Here you
Yes,
Jalen,
sir.
go.
I'm shaking them. I'm hands
I
up in
know
the
you
air.
was.
Hands in the air,
I,
put my knees on the thigh. Hands on the air, elbows on my thigh. Hands on my air.
goddamn
Yeah,
Q.
yeah. Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
y'all
and Jalen, it's possible that he'll come here, right? And he'll let Bryce run for the next year while he building the rest of the team, and then go in the next draft and get him the quarterback he
No,
wants.
he got to go in this
Oh,
draft to get the QB,
Yeah, he got to
the
establish this shit.
prospect,
He
the
can't get
QB
up in the first
prospect of
round.
Popping, I think
no,
he'll bring his
Pop,
Yeah.
boy with him
Pop,
though.
That's
I
why
think
he
Pop,
he'll
go
bring
get
his
his
boy with
Michigan
him.
boy with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cause he done he
he
done
gonna
he
Pop.
done
get his
poured his own
GM too.
he done
The
poured his
Carolina
own
Panthers just
energy
went
into that
live.
boy, man.
Yeah,
He gonna
Yeah.
get his
Yeah.
GM too.
That's
He
his
gonna get
baby.
his
He done
GM.
grow.
mhm.
Think
He gonna
about
get
it.
his
If he
GM
go
too.
get
By
his
the way,
guy and he go and get some weapons for his guy that he's comfortable with, and he come out here with this same offensive line, you might, because I doubt they'll change anybody from this offensive line if you go get a hardball.
Ooh, shit. I just thought about something I know Poppin gonna like.
Go ahead,
Yes,
talk to me.
sir.
Ain't Blake Corum, ain't that his boy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
God.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Let's go.
Yeah, it is.
Boy,
Yeah.
I ain't been this
Hey,
excited in a while.
Harbaugh can turn this thing
Whew.
around, and I'm gonna tell y'all the
Whew.
thing that lets me why when I heard the rumors of it, I said, well, it makes sense because Tepper already had discussions with him last year. Maybe they couldn't meet on some things, but just imagine Tepper saying, well, shit, the shit that I planned on ain't worked out. Let me come talk to you again. Let me fly out. Let's just sit down and talk about it. I mean, it ain't that hard to go over the things that we couldn't agree on the last time and see where we at now on it. Situations change.
Jamar Mayfield, I just want to speak on this. He said the Michigan extended Jim Harbaugh to 2026. That's not I understand you feel that way, and that might be what contractually that they
Yeah, that's
agreed
just
with.
money. That's
But
just money.
the problem is that he's under investigation and he's tired of it.
Yeah.
He don't want to be hit with no fines. He don't want to get hit with no scouting issues. You know what I'm saying? Because then they're like, oh, you can't scout, you can't do this, you can't bring this certain players, you gotta yada yada yada. He don't want to deal with none of that. He's tired of
And
that
that's
shit.
minor. That's a minor situation. That's a minor problem for an NFL owner because they just pay that shit off.
That's go under investigation. It's a
Yeah.
wrap.
Yeah, he don't want to be on investigation.
And Michigan don't want to be on the investigation because that's a hit on
hurts
him.
them. Yeah, it hurts them.
It hurts their damn scholarships they can give out too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he'll move before that shit come down,
The man said he innocent. He said I ain't tell nobody to do nothing. And
I ain't
now
gonna
they
get.
talking about they want his laptop.
Whew. Let me just relax a little bit.
It's open season on the coaches. Look at Mel Tucker. I saw recently where some other coach under fucking investigation. So about fucking with assistants or whatever it is, cheerleaders and all kind of shit, man.
What in the world?
They doing what with the cheerleaders? Say what?
I have to. I can't see. I can't pull my little
Man, he ain't
Twitter
doing
thing
nothing.
up.
He ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, I saw it early.
Them teachers be doing to them boys in high school. Ain't no
I mean,
different.
but if they in college and the girl's grown, they can cross the street. What the fuck is the problem? They know what they doing.
Yeah. Can't do that, bro.
What's the problem? They 18, 19, 20, 21. They know if they want something to go in their mouth or not. Shit.
What's going in their mouth is not an A.
I remember who it is. What's the boy name? He was a Fab Five. He coached at Michigan, the basketball coach.
Howard.
Yeah.
Howard.
Stuff starting to swirl around him.
Nah, they just don't like that guy. Ever since he went up in that dude's mouth.
Oh yeah.
In that game.
Yep. I was like, you got to be a fool fucking with this big ass dude, man.
Shit, Juwan High, he light skinned, but he's still a dark skinned nigga.
And he still
light skinned and dark skinned at the same time.
Thank you. Exactly.
All right, play with him if he want to.
He yanked his ass too.
Big slap ass, put that damn fist across your face. You better go on, get out of the way.
That's how I be, boy. I just lose my shit. I'm on your ass, boy.
Yeah, a 7-foot arm reach, wingspan. You better step the foot back. That's what you better do.
Don't worry, he can eat your ass up if you don't do it.
Yeah.
That bitch gonna have polka dots across his damn face. He can eat your ass up.
Quit shaking your damn titties, bro.
We got
What the fuck is
Cody.
I said, quit shaking your damn titties up in here.
Hey, Cody, do me one favor.
Well, no,
Guess what, Cody?
I ain't doing
Guess
you
what?
no favors, bro.
All right, then shut the fuck up, Cody.
No, I ain't doing you no damn favors, bro. You up here titties.
We get Harbaugh, Cody.
All right, if you say so, man.
Oh yeah. All the negative energy just came in with your ass.
That's what the hell up, man. Yo,
what's up, Cody dog?
What's up, man? How y'all living, man?
Good, man. Good
I'm
show last night. I caught your show.
I'm doing good, man. Hey, man, I can't stay too long. I just wanted to say, man, tonight, 8 o'clock, if they even remember what I'm talking about, man, we got a C3 versus Black Panther podcast tonight, y'all.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shit.
Yes, sir.
Let's
They're a little late on getting shit out now. They were supposed to be telling people now, but I ain't gonna say that.
Hey, man, better late than never. Hey, don't pretend like y'all didn't start the show 45 minutes late now. Come
You
on.
kiss my 45-minute ass. You kiss my motherfucking ass. That's what you can do. That's what you can do.
Hey,
Crazy motherfucker.
At least you
I
got
looked,
the link, man. That's all I'm
I
saying.
looked
I
at
did
my
my
I looked
part.
at my wrist and said
Lord
nighttime,
have
Cody.
mercy.
So my bad if it was late.
Yeah, no, you said
Lord have mercy.
damn, bro.
If we do get Jim Harbaugh, bro, I'm gonna be shaking my titties all day, bro.
Nigga, I'm gonna be right
All
by
day.
you.
And I'm
Nigga,
gonna be real.
please.
I'm gonna be real. I feel like y'all gonna be saying the same shit about Jim Harbaugh after 1 year that we're saying
Oh,
about Frank Reich right now.
Cody. No, unlike this,
Really?
Harbaugh is a respected guy. I don't respect Frank Wright. I don't respect Scott Fitterer. I don't respect that bald motherfucker peanut looking ass nigga named David Temple. I don't
How many
respect none of
how
them.
many Super Bowl rings does he have?
I don't give a
How
flying
many Super
fuck.
Bowl rings does he have?
It don't matter. It don't matter. We
Oh,
know.
it don't
We know.
matter. All right.
We know. We hold on.
You know
Hold on.
what, bro?
It matters.
Frank
Here you
Reich
go
got
with
a
the
Super
stupid
Bowl
shit.
ring.
We know.
Here you
I'm
go
just
with the
saying. I'm
stupid
just
shit
saying.
tonight.
Frank Reich
We
got a
know.
Yeah,
Super
We
yeah,
Bowl
know.
ring.
yeah,
We
because
know
he
he got.
sucked
Frank
Doug
Reich got
Peterson
a
ass
Super
to
Bowl
get
ring.
it.
Hey,
He
listen.
I'm
rode
just
Doug
saying,
Peterson to
man.
get it.
Hey, he
Cody,
has
Cody,
one in
Cody,
his
check
possession.
that
I'm just
And
saying.
his dick
Cody,
ride ass.
Cody, real talk.
We know he
Do
got
you
treated
think
unfairly in the 49ers.
you think Jim Harbaugh will come in here and be a yes man to Temple?
No.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, if it depends on what you mean by a yes man. Like, the billionaire is the
Cody.
boss, bro. It
Come
doesn't
on,
matter.
bro.
It don't like
Oh my
the
God,
billionaire is
Cody.
the boss. Like,
This
Cody,
nigga has never been a yes man to no fucking
who's
body.
the general
they told
manager?
him,
Is
Cody,
Fitterer still the general manager?
No. No. He's
the first
fired.
time, Cody, if they told him no the first time because he wanted to bring his own general manager, then you come back to me like, what's Thanos is saying, Q? What is Thanos saying?
You couldn't live with your fucking results, and that brought you where? Back to me, motherfucker.
Couldn't live with the result.
Bro, y'all be watching too many
Never
movies.
could
That's it.
not live.
Nah. You ain't
Hey,
watching
Y'all be
enough.
watching
Cody.
too many
You ain't
damn
watching
movies.
You
enough.
ain't watching
Oh.
enough.
Now
Y'all,
shake your
y'all,
motherfucking titties down.
nah,
Shake
y'all
your
living in
titties.
y'all living in a comic book, man. This is
You
real
ain't
life
watching
I'm
enough.
talking about,
Man,
bro.
get the fuck out of
Never
here.
could not live with the
Cody.
results,
First
bruh.
game's gonna be
And
the
it
Bro,
best
y'all
kept
watching
coming
quarterback we ever
right
seen in
back to
NFL's history. The
Harbaugh.
Carolina Panthers.
bro, y'all
He's
live
speaking like Bryce.
See, you want that little motherfucker with the soft voice to be your quarterback. You know if the real motherfucker come through the door, hit little ass out the door. And you know that.
bro.
Hey, can
I
I ask
mean,
y'all a
he might
question?
draft a Michigan quarterback.
I'm just looking at this
That's
shit
what I
right
just
here,
said.
and I didn't notice. I ain't gonna get excited for y'all motherfuckers. I'm finna shut my mouth, man. But I ain't heard none of y'all say this. Harbaugh was actually he quarterback for y'all.
I know.
Thank
Q,
you.
didn't I tell you that he has connections here?
Wow.
Yeah.
2001, he was
Well,
there
that's
with
what I'm
y'all.
saying. They're damn near the same
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You're
No,
gonna
they
be
ain't.
saying the same shit
No,
about
sir.
Harbaugh after
Nah.
No, sir.
1 year
Don't
if we don't
compare
No,
put
Sabah
sir.
talent
parade.
on
Don't
this
compare
team,
No,
Sabah
sir.
bro.
parade. When you
But
see
what if
him,
we don't?
you
What if
greet
we
him
don't
with
draft?
cheese and wine.
No, sir. No,
But
sir.
what if we don't draft a number one wide receiver next year?
No, sir.
What,
No.
what, 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 what
You
we getting
went
at
and
number
just
one?
draft one with a
Where we
motherfucker
getting at
named
number one?
Mango. So
Yeah, but
I don't want to hear shit about no
Yep.
motherfucking number one receiver.
oh,
Yep.
You, Steve Smith, all these motherfuckers went and draft Mango. I don't want to hear that shit.
See,
so
Cody don't want.
Harbaugh.
You
Cody
was
don't want
you
nothing
was
good.
shaking your titty.
No,
Mango
Jim
is such a
Harbaugh.
good receiver.
No, you
He's
saying
the
Jim
second
Harbaugh
best
instead of
receiver in the
Mango.
draft. Look
So
at this sorry motherfucker.
Jim
Cody don't
Look
want
Harbaugh
at
nothing.
him.
instead
Cody
of
don't want nothing
Mango is
good.
a good receiver.
He crushed their ass. Don't nobody
Oh,
want him.
yeah,
Cody
Jim
don't want nothing
Harbaugh is
good.
going to make Jonathan Mingo a good receiver all of a sudden.
Cody don't
Hey,
want
I'm
nothing
Cody,
good.
guessing.
let me say this, Cody, because I
You don't
can't
want to
resist,
win, man.
man.
You don't want to win.
I can't resist, so I got to fuck with you on this. And I don't know, because I don't know that much about Frank Wright. But was Frank Wright did he ever receive the NFL Coach of the Year award?
Oh,
I
I
guess
mean,
that's like the
no,
NFL
don't start it
MVP.
now. Don't start it now. Speak up, motherfucker.
I don't even fucking know, man. I know he has a Super Bowl ring. I know he was the offensive coordinator for a team that won a Super Bowl.
So
Don't
Cody,
stuttering ass up out of here with that shit.
Brandon
Cody,
Harbaugh ever
Cody,
won a
what you
Super
know
Bowl.
is Jim never won a Super Bowl. That's what you do know.
No,
Hey,
I'm
guess what?
saying the other Harbaugh brother has the Super Bowls, not Jim.
Right.
But Jim
No,
won
But you're not
NFL
getting
Coach of
it.
the Year. He won NFL Coach of the
Then what
Year in
the hell does that
2011.
mean, man? What does that mean? That don't mean shit.
It shows it's
So
during
did
those
Ron
years
Rivera.
that he built their
Yeah,
program
all
at
right,
San Francisco.
so did Ron Rivera. Ron Rivera did the same
Ron
shit.
Rivera ain't built shit.
man, all right, well, they're about to fire him over there in Washington too, man. That award don't mean shit to me, man.
Well, who cares about what Ron doing?
I'm gonna let y'all have him. I tried to. Cody. Now, Cody, we get into these debates with each other, and you stand on your. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Papa.
Talk about. You don't want to be positive today.
No, I'm just being real. No. Y'all think I'm being.
You know why?
It's not what he want. That's why.
That's why he want to keep Frank.
Pop, you know why he negative today?
Why is that?
Cause Bryce let him down.
Damn.
Well, damn,
you couldn't live with your own disappointment.
Jay got you, Cody.
Why do you like that, man?
Jay issue when he dropped him, the fall from the height to the ground wasn't that far, so it couldn't.
Shit.
You
right. Fall head first.
My bad.
Head first. And guess what else? Matt Corral let him down. And guess what else? His punk ass coach named Frank Wright let him down.
Yeah.
Every motherfucker he believe in let him down.
His Clemson Tigers are letting him down too.
Exactly, Logic. Tell him, Logic.
Brown than Jim Harbaugh. How about that?
Damn.
Thomas Brown ain't no better.
I'd rather Thomas Brown than Jim Harbaugh.
Cody, you see what you came in here and did.
I know.
Look at it.
That's what you need to do.
Hey, bro.
You walking controversy.
Look at that thumbnail, Cody.
Hey, man,
Cody, looking like a thumbnail.
Bro, I'll just make
Get your ass. I'm gonna get your ass.
Cody, you always say Q negative. I don't know. You might got him beat.
Nah, Q is toxic. There's a difference.
Yeah. He rolled his big negative ass up in here today and think nobody want to go get on his ass.
Y'all know what Cody doing. He getting warmed up for the night. That's what he's doing. He getting loud up.
They're not
he ain't want this tonight. He ain't want this tonight.
They're up in here shaking their titties for fucking another old
You
ass.
will not use my term in front of me, motherfucker. I didn't tell you that.
I just appropriated that shit, bro.
Oh my
God. Nah, y'all shaking y'all titties for another basic ass white old head coach. That's what y'all doing, bro. It's the same dude. Ain't no difference, man.
So Cody, when do you stop the bleeding?
But I mean, how does Harbaugh stop?
Don't start it now. No.
Yeah.
No, that's not the band-aid y'all looking for. That's what I'm saying, man.
Cody, you saying that John Harbaugh and Frank Wright are the same kind of person? They're the same guy?
I mean, not if they don't have no talent on their fucking football team. Like, you're not gonna turn a bullshit sandwich into a Michelin 5-star.
He don't want to answer that.
He gonna draft right though. He gonna draft right though.
Oh, so John Harbaugh
Logic, he went around your question.
So
he skipped around. Hey, he rolled around.
Oh, so John Harbaugh's about to be the general manager?
Why?
Come on, man.
Right.
You roll like
Damn, y'all.
Come on, man.
That's why I wanted Logic to pull up.
Why do we not have any talent?
I mean, you don't have it. You don't have any talent.
Mm-hmm.
But where you gonna find some talent?
Why don't though?
Hold up, Cody. The question is, why don't we have any talent? So it had to get from
we don't draft worth a damn.
So
we don't draft well. We don't draft worth a damn.
Who did that?
Who did that?
Scott Fitterer. All right. So who's about to be the general manager? No, y'all talking about head coach. Right, that's the problem. The general manager. Y'all putting blame on the head coach like he had any type of real say. So
stop the bleeding.
Y'all the ones that are saying that Bryce was forced upon.
Let's bring you up to speed, Cody. Let's bring you up to speed. When Tepper stepped to Harbaugh earlier, Harbaugh told him, "Hey, if you want me, I got to bring in my GM and my staff." Tepper stepped away from that because he just went through a CEO type of coach with Matt Rule and decided to go with Frank Wright.
Yes, man.
Now that everything is falling the way it is, and whispers are saying that, hey, Tepper has been talking to somebody else. Now, we got Harbaugh leaving Michigan. He's not going to stay because he does not want to be on an investigation. He's tired of being blamed for accusation that he said he's fully innocent. And they asked for his laptop. Okay. They have already projected what teams he should be going to, or what teams are available that that needs a quarter. I mean, that needs a coach. Okay, he can go to either the Chicago Bears. He can possibly go to. I just threw this in there. I threw the Chargers and the Carolinas. Now he already has ties with the Carolinas because he also played here.
Yeah.
And he's also talked to our owner. And our owner has seen what the people he's had in place fuck it up.
Okay, so let me get this straight right quick. Harbaugh's about to come in here, bring his own general manager,
Yes.
bring an entirely new coaching staff. So
Yes.
you're gonna fire the other coaching staff that you just hired that
They on a
already
1 year
had
contract.
that already had
Go
all the
ahead.
dudes.
So
All right. So
Cody,
that
Cody,
they're gonna bring in a
Evero is on a
brand
1
new
year. Hold on.
everybody.
Evero is already a 1 year coach, defensive coach. Brown is a 1 year coach that has never called plays before. Never called plays before. This will be his first time. This will be his his Virginia being taken when we play against the Texans. So he's not him himself is not ready to be whatever you want to throw him in as far as a head coach because he has no experience. Evero is probably going to be nominated for a head coach somewhere because they already said that before he came here.
Yeah, but I mean, D'Amico Ryans didn't have any experience, and look what he's doing with the Texans.
Yeah, but
Everybody
we
just
knew he was a coordinator. Cody.
Bro,
Stop that shit.
Nah, don't be
Stop that
calling
shit.
my name.
Stop that shit.
I ain't never met no motherfucking named you, Q.
Well, you gonna learn the motherfucker today. You know damn
Nah,
well. You knew
Cody know
damn
he
well that
talking some shit,
motherfucker.
don't he? That
They
Cody
ain't
know
do.
he
nah,
talking some
They
shit.
ain't
Cody
do.
told me he
That's a
walked out
crazy
yesterday
motherfucker.
today.
We getting there
Hey,
today,
look,
baby.
y'all have the
Crazy
whole
son of a bitch right here.
Cody,
Cody
hold on.
woke up and said, I'm finna be on
This the
bullshit today.
Cody.
y'all,
This the
y'all got
last.
the
This the
whole
Hey,
last.
Hey,
he
who
chose
was
violence.
the head coach? Who was the head coach on San Francisco? Whenever they had Navarro
Ever.
Bowman and
Yeah.
all them cats on there, when they had a
Patrick
nasty
Willis.
defense.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
Harbaugh.
Yeah.
who was their coach?
Arden
Harbaugh.
Smith. Yeah.
So
Come
guess what,
on.
Cody?
Yeah.
Cody, guess
Yeah,
what?
but
So
Harbaugh didn't even like that GM, right? Y'all
Hold on.
said that
What
Oh
they were
the
fighting
head
with the
man.
coach got to do with the
organization.
Hold
GM?
on. So
They were
Cody, watch
fighting with
this.
the organization.
We know that. That's why he's not gonna come in here with the same. He coming here with his own people, right? So check this
Yes,
out.
sir.
He
And he gonna
also
bring
don't.
T Miller with him
He
too.
also don't have to change the defense as far as what it runs because he ran a 3-4 defense, right? So that's something he don't have to change. He just got to get the right players in the right places. So
Hey,
Tepper,
Pop.
and we're not gonna fire Frank Wright. We're gonna move him upstairs, just like they did Aries.
Oh, y'all got it all planned out.
Thank you.
Hey, Pop.
Y'all got it all
Yo,
planned
fuck
out.
you, Cody.
Y'all got it all planned out, bro. Like,
Hey,
y'all
Pop.
all right,
I
Cody
wouldn't
don't
give
want
a
to win.
damn.
Cody
I
don't want
wouldn't
to
give a
win, bro.
damn if
all
this
right,
nigga
bro.
go and draft all the Michigan players. I wouldn't give a flying fuck. You know why?
You
Because
say
at the
that
end of
shit
the
now.
day, here you go with this stupid shit.
You
Here you
say
go.
that shit right
Here
now.
you go.
Have
You
Here
you
say
you
ever
that
go.
seen
shit right
Cody? Let
now.
me ask you this: have you ever seen Frank build the whole team?
I mean,
No,
no.
no.
But
But
listen,
Harbaugh has.
Nope.
There you
the
go.
But
experience
Harbaugh
that you
has.
have. Look at McDaniels out there in Miami. He's never been a head coach before, and
You had to
this is
dig them out
balling his
your
fuck
ass.
out right now.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
Wait,
He was in Denver.
what?
He was in Denver.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
he
he was
has. He was
no,
a
no, no,
So
no.
prospect.
He
for
wasn't. He
one,
wasn't. No, no, you
I
got no.
got I got
I'm
I got
not
the best
talking about. I'm
comparison.
not talking about that McDaniels.
You
Who's
talking about the
Uh,
other McDaniels, the
Who?
Miami head
Mike
coach.
McDaniels,
Yep.
thank
Miami
you.
head
Oh, you talking
coach.
about
Okay,
Mike
guess what?
McDaniel?
I
Oh,
got you,
you talking
Cody.
about
Stay right there, Cody. Stay right there in your little knapsack. So
All right.
do y'all remember who drafted all those players for Golden State? Do you remember the head coach for that coach?
Nah, bro, I don't be
Yes,
knowing
sir.
basketball like that,
Yes,
sir.
Okay,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
for,
The
I
good preacher.
yeah, the black guy. I forgot his name. They got
Jackson.
rid of him. Yeah, Jackson.
Yeah, yeah.
They
Mark
got
Jackson.
rid of
Mark
Mark.
Jackson.
Oh
They got
yeah.
rid of
Oh
Mark
yeah.
Jackson and put in Steve Kerr. So Mike just inherited everything that somebody else already built in Miami.
Well, Pop, put it in football terms for him. Go Tony Dungy and the goddamn
There you
John
go.
Gruden. Put
There
it
Facts.
in
you
football
there you
terms
go.
for him.
All he
Facts.
did was inherited what somebody already built. So you can't give me no Mike nothing because he ain't built nothing. It was already
Tony
there.
Dungy baked the cake,
He ain't
put
draft
that
none of no
sucker in the
people.
oven, and John Gruden took it out the oven.
All
He
right,
ain't
so
do
Mike
what?
nothing
That's the
but
same.
serve.
McDaniel.
So
As
what?
far as Mike
That was the
McDaniel,
same thing when
Tony.
Sean
Nah,
McVay,
Mike,
Sean,
Mike,
Sean
Mike
McVay was
McDaniel.
never a head coach before.
Yep, the
Mike
Texans hired
McDaniels
Mike McDaniel.
was never a
Don't
head
say
coach. Sometimes you
that.
Well,
do have
That's
guess
to,
well,
called.
guess
you have
what?
to
Guess what,
hire the most
Cody?
talented
Guess
man
what?
on
So
the
what
job.
then, right there?
It's called white privilege, Cody, and you know all about that. That's
Man,
why Sean McVay was
oh
right
yeah,
up
oh
there.
yeah.
Can I
Meanwhile,
ask?
Look,
Can I
meanwhile,
ask
look,
Cody?
meanwhile,
I'm
and
not.
none of those
I'm
people
not that type of guy.
Meanwhile,
You know.
I'm the one
Mike
up here.
McDaniel could have
I'm
had
the
it. Brian
one up
Flores
here.
recruited.
No.
That's that same
I'm the
fucking
one up here advocating for the young black head coach
No,
to
no,
be
no.
the
I'm
But
just
coach
Cody,
saying
of
but
Carolina
Cody,
why
but
a
Cody,
coach with no
but
experience
That's
ends
what
up a
I'm
head
saying.
coach.
If that
Come
man
on,
is
bro.
a new name in
Cody,
the
here.
NFL,
Cody,
then I want
Co-
him
Over
to be
here, you
our
don't give a
head coach.
damn what color
Cody,
you
I
is.
want to
We
ask you
want to
something,
win.
Cody.
We
I want to
want to
ask you
win.
something, Cody. I want to ask you something, Cody.
Mhm.
Do you doubt? And okay, so let me, because I'm not a Panthers fan, but let's take this out. If Jim Harbaugh say he goes somewhere else, say he goes to Chicago, say he has the sort of clout that I think that he honestly can, not even if it's with Tepper, with another owner, come in and say, this is because every head coach, when they come in and they sit down and they're being interviewed, they have to give the owner a prospectus or a layout for what their plan for this team and this organization is. Do you doubt, based on his history, college and NFL, I don't think there's another coach that has as impressive a resume as he does as a coach, even and as a player too. But as a coach, if he comes in, say it's not Carolina, say that you want somebody else to be the head coach. Do you really think that Jim Harbaugh is going to be a bust, Cody?
No, listen, I hear you, man. But y'all are missing the point that I'm trying to make.
Well,
Okay.
Cody,
Yeah.
I'm
I
asking
want
because
look,
and I'm gonna get out of the way quickly. I'm gonna tell you why I asked you the question that way. Because you told them that they'll be saying the same shit about Harbaugh in a year. So that's
wait.
why I'm asking you,
Oh,
do you
okay.
think if Harbaugh goes somewhere else, he's gonna be a bust?
Listen, all of this is dependent upon the Panthers being able to draft well and have better free agency, man. Because it's about to be the same shit.
Oh,
You
no, it's
can't.
not.
Listen to me.
No,
Let
it
me
won't.
go. You're not gonna take a roster of DJ Chark. Fucking Jonathan Mango has yet to take a step forward. If he's working with the same bullshit as Frank Reich is, then yeah, it's gonna look the same. You're
But
Cody, he's
beholden.
a
Cody,
You're
great talent
beholden to.
evaluator.
All
He's a
right,
great
Cody,
talent
But he's
all
evaluator.
right.
but he's GM.
You're
He's
Go and
Jim
also
look at the
Harbaugh's gonna
you're
come in
players.
as
also
GM. So
assuming
Go and look
you're
at the players that he gave scholarships to at
you. But
Stanford. All the places
fine,
he's been.
I hear you,
Look
but
at
you're
him. He's
also
a great
assuming.
talent
I hear
evaluator.
you some more, but you're also assuming that in 1 year, John Harbaugh is going
who
to
said
bring
1 year?
some
Nobody
general
said 1 year.
manager.
Damn, Cody.
No,
Nobody said 1 year.
what general manager is he bringing here
No,
that's going to bring us a bunch of talent in 1 or 2 years
when
time?
they, we don't know who GM he gonna bring. That's what he's gonna. Whoever he gonna bring, I'm gonna believe in him. The problem is what you fail to
Whoever it is.
realize. Hold on.
He might
The
fuck around and bring Ozzie Newsome out of retirement. Who knows?
the problem
But
what
he
you're
got the
failing
type
real
of clout to do that, being a
the,
Harbaugh.
right. The problem that you're failing to realize what we're trying to tell you is that he went to the 49ers and he built that team up. He drafted the way he wanted to draft it, how he wanted to draft it. Even though he was having problems with the GM, right? He still went and got talent. He built that team. You can't tell me that he can't come here and give him 3 years that he cannot come here and build this team with his people, with his GM.
Yep.
Because you
That's some
It
cannot
might be
different
the
stuff.
because the
it
other
might be the
You don't
examples
remember
you
perfect
how
gave
bad
me,
San
storm.
the
Francisco
other
was
examples
before
you
he
gave
got
me,
there?
Cody, you gave
Oh
me
yeah.
Cody.
examples
Oh
of
yeah.
you Cody, you gave me examples of young head coaches who inherited good teams already. You don't want to put that type of pressure on a Thomas Brown who's not even called a play yet.
Oh,
Now you
so
got to
He's
the,
have
not
all right,
somebody
so
coming here who can build it.
Pop, all
inheriting
right,
a
Pop,
good
all right,
team.
Pop. So
He's not inheriting a good
The
team.
Texans weren't picking number one damn near all of last season. They were the worst team in football.
But who
It
Yeah.
was
does, and not every rebuild looks the same. All I'm trying to say to y'all is, if Thomas Brown is able to take this offense and turn it into something better than whatever the fuck we've been seeing, yeah, I want to see that young man have a chance. Instead of seeing another young talent
so he should go straight to head coach.
walk out the door to go somewhere else.
That'll be a
Let
Yeah,
him
mistake,
Cody.
let,
Cody.
let
Cody.
him
So he should go to head
Cody.
coach.
let him interview for the shit. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Oh, he
Y'all
gonna
want
get the
y'all
Cody.
interview because of
Cody.
the
Cody.
rookie rule,
want to
but
promote
yeah.
y'all
Hold on,
want
hold on,
Cody.
to
You
y'all.
gotta
promote
you gotta
Hold on,
look
y'all.
at it
Let
like
Mr.
this,
White
Cody.
talk.
y'all want to promote Frank Reich to other positions in the organization, fine. Do the same shit and let Thomas Brown step up.
Hold up.
That way you're not having to
Let's
completely
hear
wipe
from
Oh,
Mr.
out.
that
White.
false hope again.
What's up, Mr. White?
What's up, fellas? What's up? Cody, you got to look at it from this standpoint. If Harbaugh was in San Francisco and he was able to scout and bring in talent, even though him and his GM wasn't on the same page, do you think he's going to come here and not bring in a GM that he's got good rapport with? And see, that's what we're missing. The coach and the GM are supposed to be a team,
Exactly.
and we haven't had that since Tampa has been here. And
Right.
that's what we keep doing stuff backwards. You picking one before the other, and you let this one pick this player. You letting the owner pick the quarterback, which is not the correct order that it's supposed to be in. But if Harbaugh comes in here, he's going to bring somebody in here who he's good at, who he's going to be able to work with as a team, as a tandem. That's the
And they
difference.
got to be
That's
able
what
to
they're
do
trying to
that.
get you to
Yeah.
understand. So that's how they're going to bring in. That's how the talent is going to change from what we've seen in the past to what we would see in the future. If we were to bring Harbaugh in and he brings his own GM, that's going to be the difference.
I mean,
They're going to go to the
All the
grocery
difference
store together.
assuming that he
it's
even
simple.
fires
It's simple,
Fitterer.
bro. It's very
It,
simple. If Cody had a 16-year-old son and he just built this 1968 Camaro from scratch, he's not gonna let this boy go out there. Well, let's see if he can drive it. Don't put no dents in it. He'll rather let the 21-year-old who's had 5 years experience to drive to the store and come back without it being fucked up.
And he probably still going to ride with him.
That's what I'm
yeah, but I
saying.
mean that's why you
Facts.
hired an
That's
entire coaching staff that was filled with years and years of
and
experience.
what have they
Well,
Like
done?
we are all right, but that's my
You ain't
point,
seen no
Pop.
Jim
We
Caldwell.
just we just done this shit. We
Hold on.
But
literally
we
just
don't have the
did
right
Hold on.
GM, Cody. Look at
Hold
But
our
on. Hold
Cody,
on.
GM.
you asking
Hold
us
on.
to
Hold
do
on.
it
Now,
again.
the
y'all,
problem.
hold up,
It's
y'all.
the
Facts,
Hold up.
AJ
same
Hold on.
Brooks.
Hold on,
Hold
y'all.
up.
man.
Hold on.
Hold up. It comes down to this, Cody. This just trumps the argument right here. All of those don't have the cachet that
Yep.
Harbaugh carries. And this is the big thing. The deal breaker was the GM that he was
There you
supposed to
go.
bring in. That was the deal breaker from the start.
Mm,
It's already
mm,
been documented that those guys met on the golf course. This is not
mm.
Black Cat telling you that. This is what's been told. He said, I need to bring my own GM in because of what happened in San Francisco. So he's already
Wow.
been through the same bullshit that's going on right here in Carolina right now, to where John Lynch and him did not mesh. They was having secret backroom deals and shit being cut over in San Francisco. That's what got Harbaugh out the door.
All right, let me ask y'all
So
this then. So what does Harbaugh do with Bryce?
We
we
don't
don't
Take
he
know.
go,
know.
over.
You know
No,
he,
what
That's
it
yet to
is.
be seen.
hey,
You
he
that
gonna
was
do him the
over
same
now,
way we
bro.
did Matt Corral.
you know what it is.
Out the door.
I mean,
It,
but look,
Out
that's
the
I ain't
what
want to
door.
say
all
it
right,
like
look.
that, but you
hold on.
know
Even
Hold on.
what
Hold
y'all
I'm
on.
have to
saying.
admit. Wait, let me make
Out
this
the
point.
door.
Go
No,
ahead, Cody.
hold
Don't
up.
let the door
Let me
down
make
be
this
for
point.
the listen.
Wait, hold up.
Don't let it be.
Let me just make this point.
Straight land.
Y'all
It's
were the
out the door.
ones that told the world that David Tepper was the one that wanted Bryce Young.
And he
Facts.
was.
So you think David Tepper is now about to hire a motherfucker that's gonna be like, nah, the quarterback that you just traded the farm for
Yes.
to go up and
Yes.
get.
Did
Cody.
you
Now
not
Cody.
Cody,
you're
hear
gonna
that's how
move
Cody.
what
that's how
that man
Tepper
right on.
just
that's
said?
how
You're gonna
Tepper
move
does it.
right
Cody.
on.
Hey,
Gotta
This is
And
get
how
you
together,
gotta
Tepper
do
boys.
gets
whatever
rid of
y'all want.
Bryce.
One at a time.
Cody,
That's
One at
how
a time.
Tepper
Cody,
that's how
Yeah,
Tepper
one
gets
at a
rid of
time.
Bryce.
One at a time. One at a
Cody,
time.
Cody, 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 Cody. Goat just told you they had a meeting with this man, and he said that was a deal breaker for uh not being able to get his
His
own
GM.
GM.
Yeah.
That's number one. So if they bring him in the building, that means, hey, number one, we're gonna make sure you get the guy you want. Do you think
What
he's
you
gonna
want?
come in and say, if
Yeah.
I get my GM, I'm gonna get everything else that I want too? If I don't want that quarterback, he ain't dealing with him. He don't care how much we gave up. If it
Bro,
ain't
Damn
his
yeah.
right.
dude,
And
it ain't his dude.
Tepper is not gonna let a man in here that's willing to give up on
For
Bryce in
one
no
player.
time, bro.
For one
Shit.
player.
Yeah, you already
Shit.
saw what you did for one player, Pop.
Tepper
Shit.
said he want to win,
Yeah,
right?
but he also said he wasn't gonna let nobody come in here and pick their own GM. But he's back talking to Harbaugh after the fact about that too. So if he can
Because
change his mind about that, he
he
can change his mind
he
about the
thought he
quarterback.
0-6. He didn't think he'd be 0-6 at this time.
Wait, are y'all
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
that?
that's what he's looking at, Cody.
Are y'all saying that
0-6,
Tepper?
y'all.
Are y'all saying that David Tepper is right now having conversations with with Jim
Yes.
He
Harbaugh?
been had him.
Yes.
Okay, how y'all know this?
What?
That's what it's been speculated.
Nah,
I'm
Cody.
just asking.
It's been
Nah,
speculated.
that's crazy.
Cody, let me
I
ask
just
you a
want to know.
question.
I
Cody,
just
Let
want
me
to
Cody,
know.
you
ask you a
said
question. Do
It's
you
been
think it's
speculated.
wise? Do you think it's wise for an NFL owner whose team is 0-6 with the number one draft pick to sit there and not do nothing to make no changes at all?
But listen, as an owner, if you change up your coaching staff every single year, now you look like the owner of the Browns when they were doing that every year, man. If you're
But
But
Cody,
David
I
Tepper
don't doubt
doesn't
that I
want to
agree
be
with that. But
David
his
Tepper
question
doesn't
is,
want to be
do I
the guy
stay the
that's
course?
always getting
Do
a
I stay
a
the
brand new
course?
coach.
Do I stay the course and go 3-12 or 4-14 or 4-13? That's what he's looking at. Do I see any improvement? If this staff that he put all this trust in isn't doing that, so what? He might say, well, yeah, he might say I give him 2 years. My owner, Arthur Blank, coming in, it's well known that he told Arthur Smith and Terry Fontenot, I'm sorry, Q, he told him they sold him on a 3-year plan. This is the determination year for them. Maybe Tepper did tell Wright and them, I give you 2 years, I give you 3 years. But maybe he didn't give them any promises. Maybe he's sitting there. Y'all say he hadn't been out in front of the microphone.
Uh-uh.
Maybe he's sitting there making his decision. And let me tell you how a coach, how an owner moves on from a star player like that in the media by changing head coaches. Because it's well known that any head coach is going to bring his own quarterback with him.
That way he ain't got to fall on sword.
Yeah.
So go. What did Frank say in his press conference about being betrayed?
Q seen that one. Q seen that one. Q said that. I didn't say that. I didn't see that press conference.
I know they
Bryce
tweeted
is on the
about it at.
podium. If any of y'all want to hear
I
him
know. I
talk,
know they tweeted
I
about
know
it at.
he on there.
Yeah. I know they
I
tweeted
think
I
about
they
it
did
think
at.
it
I
for a
think y'all
separation.
need to tell Cody what Frank said in his press conference about being betrayed, and then you look at the situation that's going on in Michigan right now. So when you add all that
Mhm.
up, whether he's coming to Carolina or not, he's getting ready to leave Michigan.
Oh, yeah, he
And he's
leaving
already
Michigan
had
this way.
talks with Tampa last year, and supposedly, allegedly, they're having retalks again this year. That's
Yeah.
what we're getting,
They.
that he might be coming to
But
Carolina,
this is all I'm
Cody.
Oh,
asking. Like,
oh, he leaving Michigan, bro.
where are y'all hearing rumors that they've
So
even been
I
talking
gotta
to
go.
one
I
another?
gotta go. I gotta go find a tweet that said that after hearing Frank Wright's speech, and which is one of the social medias that was inside his post post interview or whatever, saying that that Frank felt betrayed, and that there was secretly that he feels like the owner has been talking to another coach. I gotta find the
Wow.
tweet though.
So that was
Wow.
like reported somewhere that Frank Wright, not that Frank Wright said in a press conference that he felt
Right.
betrayed. Someone, but okay, but again,
then
but
all the other
it
stuff
is just
that Frank Wright
speculation
has been
though.
saying. He's been throwing Tepper underneath the bus a lot in a lot of things that he's been saying as well. I'm not gonna
And
micromanage Brown,
yes, he
this, that,
said
and
that.
other. I'm
He
like, well,
said that.
damn,
Right?
you
Okay,
know,
but what does that tell y'all about David Tepper? That all of that David Tepper is such a heavy-handed owner, bro. He just made the entire organization
But Cody,
trade up the farm for Bryce
Cody,
Young. Like
Cody.
that, him and Mrs. Tepper are in love with this little dude, and they're
I
gonna
love
try
this.
and do everything in their power to build a Miami Dolphin type team around him.
Okay,
Like
hey Cody,
that might not be what anybody wants, but that's what David Tepper is gonna try to make happen.
Cody. We don't know. We don't know if any of this is
hold
happening
pop, hold pop,
as far
hold
as
pop,
good.
hold pop. Hey Cody, check Frank since he gave the shit over, even before he gave it over to Thomas Brown. He distancing himself from Fitterer. He says they asked him a direct question about Brian Burns' contract. He said, I ain't got nothing to do with that. They asked him a question about um the roster. He said, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Now, if you can remember this summer when it come on, it was always me and Scott working on this roster. Me and Scott doing this. Me and Scott doing that. Now tell me I'm lying now. Now
Yeah, he don't
he
want the
said,
credit for that bullshit.
he said, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't have anything to do with that. That's only when Scott gets up here, you have to talk to Scott Fitterer. Okay, now he just said, I don't have nothing to do with no play calling. Everything that's gonna be called tomorrow, Sunday, that's Thomas Brown. I relinquished it. He said that the other day. Meaning, I'm about out the door. And I know it.
Yeah.
Ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
At the end of the day, we're reading the tea leaves and trying to put things together. Like, okay, this
No,
might be
hey,
going here.
look,
We not saying that it's gonna happen. We just saying it looks like it could be going this way.
Yeah.
It looks like it could be going this
look,
way.
I hear
For the,
you,
for the
man.
stuff
And
in
and,
the
and when it
informal,
and like Frank
while
Wright
he's
is
saying at the
But
podium,
we could
you
sit
can
here,
watch the
y'all can
whole
sit
clip.
here and convince me Bryce is getting better and better. If we want to
No,
talk
he's
about
not.
that,
You can't do
if
that.
y'all want to sit here and talk to me about that to death,
No,
because
he's
I'm
not.
tired of seeing bullshit.
no. That's all I'm saying though. Like y'all, okay, I know y'all don't like Bryce. What I'm saying is like it just sounds a little bit
And
wishful
Cody, you don't
thinking.
like him either. You don't like him either. He wasn't
Yeah,
your
but
preference.
I'm at the real world Swarm just because
I
I
mean, I
don't
know
like
you
him.
Nah,
supporting
he
him.
love
I
But
him.
know you
no,
He
you're
he
not
supporting
don't
him.
like him.
even
He
listening
love him.
to me.
I
No,
don't
you're
think
not
Cody
even.
Man,
like him.
Nah,
stop that shit.
quit shaking your titties, Q. What I'm
Oh,
Stop
trying to
shut the
shaking
say
fuck
is,
up, Cody.
what the
your
hell
titties.
I'm trying to
Stop
say
shaking your titties.
is that
Stop
David
shaking your
Tepper
titties.
is the one that wanted Bryce Young, and that man is too damn stubborn to give up on him after one fucking year.
Nah,
It's not gonna
Okay,
happen.
all right. Well, then
It's
let
not
Tepper
gonna
not do nothing
happen.
then,
bullshit.
Cody. All right, Cody. Let's not
Bullshit.
do nothing, Cody.
So if the
Bullshit.
new coach comes in and advise him, you
Let's
don't
stay
think
where
he
we
gonna
are.
listen?
Look, I'm not in charge of the
He got to
Panthers,
listen,
man.
Q.
Like,
He got to
hey,
listen.
Exactly.
bro,
Let's
I would do it y'all's way, bro. I'm just saying, one in one hand and take a dump in the other and see
already
which one
heard
Oh
that.
feels
my
the
Already
All
heard
right,
that.
God.
best,
Pop,
bro.
you got your
Cody,
laptop?
Cody,
That's all
Cody,
I'm
Cody.
saying,
You
man.
you can't move your two hands, so I ain't worried about that right now.
Nah,
So
I'm gonna
Wow.
use your hand.
Damn.
Nah, hey, no, you
Hey,
might,
Pop, you got
I'll
you
your
just
might be a
laptop?
helping hand.
I'm just fucking with you, Cody.
You
I'm
said
Yo,
what,
just
Pop?
fucking with you.
Your cholesterol sound high right now, bro. Calm down.
Damn.
Cody
Hey,
said.
guess what else
Cody
Calm
is
said
down,
high?
he
man.
had.
My
Calm
foot in
down,
your
man.
ass if you don't shut the fuck
Calm
up.
down, man.
That's what else gonna be high.
And your lipids sound a little bit high right now, man. Just calm
Okay, all
down.
Q,
right.
Q,
You're gonna be
Cody
alright,
say
man.
them. Cody say them hands don't have shit to do with that tongue action he put on him now. He ain't
Man, hey, bro, man, you might be
Yeah,
my helping hand.
that tongue action kissing Bryce's ass.
Shit,
okay.
I'm gonna make you my helping hand, Q. Give me a hand, bro.
All
Shit,
right, Q.
shit, follow up in.
If I
You
could pull
boy.
up that link to prove these
You
niggas
Nah,
wrong,
you
I
know my
would.
name.
can't remember your motherfucking name when you talking crazy like this.
Y'all talking some fairy tale bullshit, man.
No, we ain't
All
talking.
we
Hey,
got.
it's better than that dumb shit we looking at on the fucking
Bro,
field.
have y'all not been
All we.
following the Panthers?
Q,
Like,
what Cody's saying is
All
you
we.
niggas
Hold
been
on.
lying.
yeah,
So
I'm
when
saying, y'all live in a
hold
fantasy
on, hold on.
land, bro.
You
Cody
said
Harbaugh
That's
Damn.
ain't
all I'm
that type
saying.
of
Y'all live
You
in
motherfucker,
a
niggas
man.
living in a
fantasy land.
fantasy.
hold on.
So
Wait.
so he shake
You
his
said he gonna
titties.
throw 30 something
Hold on, popping.
touchdowns and 4,000 yards.
Mm-hmm. Now
So
who
You
the
you
didn't say
fantasy
that
saying,
though.
land motherfucker
yeah.
now?
You
Who the
didn't say that,
fantasy
Cody.
motherfucker now?
Okay.
Cap shit.
I blame Swarm, that's all.
Oh
No,
shit!
Wow.
Blame the
Damn.
motherfucking Falcon.
no.
Blame the
Damn,
Falcon. Blame
Red.
the Falcon.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
blame
blame the
Cap
Swarm.
gave
Falcon.
100 yards and 30 touchdowns and 15 interceptions. That's exactly what he said. Now,
It's a
we know
crazy
now when we
fucker.
talk about things that could happen, he don't want to hear that shit. Talking about fairy
Popping on his
tale.
ass, JSU.
Oh, so
Man,
Popping
now
on
Yeah,
his
he
I'm wrong.
is.
ass.
Oh, now I'm wrong for being a fan of my team. All right, I see
Nah,
how
you
y'all
live in a
are.
fantasy
Oh
I
world.
see
man, there you
how
go with
y'all
that
are.
You
lying
live in a
shit. There
I
you go with
see
fantasy.
that
how
full of
y'all are.
shit.
Nah, I
that's
Fantasy.
see how
fanboy
y'all
shit.
are. I
That
see
ain't
how
a
y'all
team. You
are.
said one man was gonna do that.
Lord have mercy.
But I'm saying they're not about to give up on Bryce, whether y'all like it or not, man. Y'all might as well get used to that
I
shit.
did no, Cody. We didn't say
Boy,
that.
fuck Bryce.
We
Yeah, all
said.
right.
I said this. This is what I'm saying. I said if all that transpires and Harbaugh comes here, right? I think he'll still give Bryce a chance. But
Yeah,
if
exactly.
he doesn't move the needle, he's out. He's gonna
He's
bring
still
in
Yep.
his
gonna bring his
quarterback.
quarterback though, Popping.
Yeah,
He's still
because
because he'll be a fool not to. He's still gonna bring that kid from Michigan because he can
it's
get
gonna
him in the
take
second round.
a coach
Yeah,
like
he gonna bring
Harbaugh.
him.
It's gonna take 3 to 4 years to build this team the right way. It's
And
gonna
I'll
take it.
take him too.
And if
And he
Bryce
gonna
is
bring
any
that kid
good,
from
he won't
Michigan
run
with him,
away
Cody. That's a
from any
fact.
competition. Bryce better be ready to face JJ
McCarthy,
What
if
do
he
you,
come
what, do-
down
what do you
to that.
mean,
He
Logic?
gonna make him
Why do I have
compete.
to go through competition? I'm number one overall. I shouldn't have to do that.
Oh
Super.
Lord.
Look. This is why I respect what the Panthers did with Ritter. They didn't just give him a C on his chest.
Yep, gotta earn that shit.
You mean the
They gave,
Falcons,
they
right?
just,
Yeah,
the
you mean the
Falcons.
Yeah,
Falcons.
yeah,
What I said,
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
yeah.
you
The
had me looking
yeah,
fool just now.
yeah. That's what I respect about the Falcons. They ain't just give a C to Ritter's chest. He still ain't got one yet. But we just
Damn sure
gave
ain't.
He
Bryce
don't need one.
one,
He don't need one.
and that's all right.
And he
Let him
might
earn it.
not get there. He
Let him
might
earn it,
not
bro.
get
How did
there.
Bryce earn it?
Word.
There
He
goes
gonna be
Bryce.
getting what Brown do for you. UPS out the fucking way. That's what he gonna be getting.
Now, players
Shit.
like Brian Burns, who y'all sent y'all
Oh,
titties for, voted for
Lord have
Bryce.
mercy.
He ain't going nowhere.
That's
You
what
know
it
what,
is.
Cody?
Breaking news.
Is
That's
this
what
what
it
the
is.
night show about tonight?
Y'all like Brian Burns so much.
Is this what the night show
Yeah,
about?
I'm just saying, y'all
Is
like
this what the
Brian
night
Burns
show?
so much.
You just ain't gonna
Brian
make
doing
not a
whatever
damn
he
bit
got to
of
do to
damn
get
sense
paid.
Man,
and
y'all
talk out
like
the side of
Brian.
your ass today. Is
No,
this what you're doing?
They gonna
I'm
tell
just
you.
saying, that's what
Breaking
Burns
news, Cody.
voted.
They reported that Brian Burns ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
Ain't
you
going
ain't heard
nowhere.
that? Your crazy ass. Now you
Man,
know better.
I looked on Twitter. I ain't even seen that shit once, man. I'm still looking. Who said
I
that?
seen it on Twitter. I seen it on Twitter 2 days ago.
Nah, he don't know no better. Who said that?
Man,
Who said that?
I think y'all would just be
Hey,
finding
didn't
hearsay.
Joe Person put that up there? JSU.
So if it ain't your source, you don't want to hear
One
it.
of them.
Oh, I got some sources,
I don't
too.
know if it's Pelissero or it was one of them top name dudes who had that shit on their Twitter feed. Cody, it ain't hard to find, bro.
All right, bro. You know I'm on Twitter, man. If I ain't seen
Yeah.
something, I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
it
You
was
better
one of
get to
them real
looking.
motherfuckers, man.
You better
Like
get your
Schefter
ass
or
on
one of
Twitter
them.
and start looking.
It was Schefter or one of them boys. It wasn't no bullshit. No, I saw it too, man.
Come on, Cody.
They listed
Let
the
me go look at
players.
D'Angelo
They
post. Let me
listed
go.
the players that they getting calls for, and then they say that they are not taking calls on Brian Burns, man.
Think about it, Cody. Your legs don't work. Now your eyes don't fucking work. Now
But
I'm trying to
you
figure
know
out
your reading
Damn.
comprehension ain't like mine,
what
Q.
good. Just throw the whole
You know
motherfucker
your
away.
reading comprehension ain't like
Shit.
mine, Q. I got that big
Damn,
brain, man.
Q.
Don't play with me.
Nah. I only get joke with Cody
y'all
like
just,
that. Only
y'all
me
just,
now.
y'all,
Q
y'all
on your
just
ass,
making
Cody.
shit up. Nah, see what Q does, he just made some shit up and then pretends like it's the gospel.
So,
Heard it somewhere.
so it's on the
The
official
gospel
You
Panther
got
page.
it. You got
according to
it
It's
Q.
on
popping.
D'Angelo
Yeah,
said
Popping
it's
got
on
it.
yeah, he just be
D'Angelo
making
said
shit up.
D'Angelo said it's on the official Panther page on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
saying that the
From
Panthers
who
just
though?
said they are
With your dumb ass. Sit back
they're
and
letting
listen.
teams
From
know
who?
Brian Burns is not for sale,
Shut the fuck up.
and they will pick up contract negotiations after the season.
Okay, who is reporting that though?
It's on the Panthers page.
The
Cody, do
fucking
you
Panthers.
hold on. Let me get your ass, Cody. So you
I'm about
want
to
to
go to
write
the
the
Panthers
articles
website,
so
man.
fans to believe what you say?
Jay, you finna get your
I'm about
last
to
He
go
word,
said
to the,
he
Cody.
I'm
said
about
he
to go
said
to
it was
Line
the
his
reported.
monkey
Panthers
ass
website,
It
up.
bro.
was reported
God
on the
damn,
Panthers
Line
Cody,
that
you
page.
big
monkey
believe
ass
ass
up.
nigga.
Shit.
It was
You gonna fuck
reported on the
around, Jay?
But
Panthers
You
I
should
don't
go
page
even
get
on
your
believe
last
that
word,
shit.
Cody.
Yeah. We gonna need that there, cuz. Hey,
I'm on the
matter of fact,
Panthers
Cody.
website.
Hey, Cody, matter of
I'm
fact,
on the Panthers
Cody,
website. I ain't found that shit not
Cody,
one
It's
time.
on the
don't even worry
Panthers
about it.
page
Let's
on
get your last
Facebook.
word.
The official
Nah, bro,
Panthers
y'all be
page on
talking
Facebook.
Spanish up in this bitch, bro.
Cody,
Cody,
it's on the
Jay is
That ain't
on your
no
Panthers
way, bro.
ass.
page on
Cody,
Facebook.
Y'all gonna have to show your work, cause
Cody, I
I
gave
don't
you
see
some
none of that
time.
shit, bro.
You ain't progressing. I'm gonna need you to get your
Cody,
last
I
word.
can't believe you coming up here
No,
taking
I
under
can't
Get
find
his ass
none of
third
that
cousin.
work, bro.
Like I
I
say,
can't
the
believe you
nigga
keep coming
legs
up here
ain't
trying to
working.
take
Now his fucking eyes and ears ain't working.
God damn,
crazy.
Q.
What is working on this motherfucker right here?
Bro,
Shit.
This motherfucker
bro,
crazy.
y'all be making shit up. Bro, y'all said, yeah,
How?
but I ain't saying not on one of
Nah,
the
Cody.
rumors that
Cody
y'all
can't
Cody.
see
mentioned
it.
You
even
open your
one
fucking eyes, you
time.
can see more than what you want to see. Shit.
Bro,
So
y'all live
Cody,
in
hold on,
La
Cody.
La
Shut your
Land.
Cody,
black
that's
Cody,
fucked
ass.
up what you
I just want to
doing.
get an understanding. We've been right all year wrong about shit, and all of a sudden, you want to check us to see if we wrong all of a sudden.
Nah, y'all was right about
Monkey
David
ass.
Tepper wanting Bryce, but I mean, come on, man.
Okay.
And I gave
Y'all,
y'all credit for that, but
So
Oh
why you keep
God.
I
asking?
ain't seen no report
Why you
about
keep
Brian
asking?
Burns not being traded.
It's
I
I
on
ain't
was
the
seen no.
right
Panthers
I
about
ain't
page.
about
seen no
Smith.
report
I was right about the
Jim
linebacker Smith
Harbaugh.
that got cut. I was right about these motherfuckers who didn't make the roster. I've been right about these draft picks and who we needed to get. You don't want to listen to nothing.
You were capping for that Oregon player that's trying to the field.
Nah, that nigga
Get off
trash,
DJ
Cody.
Johnson, bro.
DJ
Get off
That
Johnson.
nigga
DJ
trash
Johnson.
too.
Yeah,
Get
you
off
were
DJ
shaking no
Johnson.
Hold on,
titties for
Cody,
DJ
so we can
Johnson,
put you in
Q.
check one time.
Nah, you were
Panther,
shaking no
Listen to
titties
this.
for DJ
Listen to this,
Johnson.
Cody.
Panther
Listen
Pickle
to
reported it,
this.
Cody.
Listen to this.
Get off DJ
Yeah.
It
Johnson,
was
man.
You,
it
Get
you,
off
was
Doug
on
DJ
Cleveland
Dan
Johnson.
reported it on
Tell
Twitter.
him,
Graziano
Jalen.
from
Get
ESPN.
off.
He
Get
reported
off
it.
my boy.
Hey,
Dan
Doug Cleveland
Graziano from
reported it.
ESPN who
Yeah,
reported it,
everybody
Cody.
got it. Everybody got it, Cody.
Man, that sounds
Everybody
like a
got it.
pizza restaurant
So
or
Pan-
something.
Panther
dumbass.
Come
Pickle,
on,
Panther,
Cody.
Man, that sounds
Panther
like a
Cody.
Pickle.
pizza
Hey,
restaurant
I'm
or some bullshit,
gonna put
man.
my official timestamp on it right now.
It was
Okay.
Bryce
Dan
Young is a
Graziano.
fucking bust. He's a bum.
Wow.
Oh
Do
shit.
y'all get it? Do I got to say it? Bryce Young is a bust.
Damn.
I
He's a
Damn,
second
go.
that
bum.
thought.
See, that's
Do
what
I
this
got
is
to say
all
it
about.
again? Bryce Young is a
Nah, we
bust.
wanted to talk about
He
Cody
is a
Pickle.
That,
bust.
that's
He
what
he
this
in
is
that top.
all
Let's go
about,
to the
man.
bust.
And
I'm
y'all
Damn.
can't
like,
stop. Y'all can't
bro,
see.
that's
Y'all
what this is
can't
all
see.
about, man.
Boy,
No,
fuck Bryce
no,
Man,
Young.
no,
that's what this
His
is
no.
all
quarterback
Cody,
about,
Fuck
bro.
that
MDJ, you
little
messed
Cody,
up, bro.
Cody,
motherfucker.
when we
You
bust.
That's
messed
taking
what
up,
off.
this
bro.
is all about. Y'all just hate that
No,
little
no,
ass
no,
Boy,
quarterback.
no,
fuck that
Cody.
Yeah, yeah, he
boy.
is,
Y'all
In the
Logic.
just hate
future, you
that
want to
little
hear it.
ass quarterback.
What that dumbass.
Damn, bro.
So
That's
look,
all this is about,
Y'all have
man.
set up
Supposed
his
to be a
ass.
again,
processor. Can't see
once
shit
again,
coming with his stupid
if you
ass.
want to check us, it was on Dan Graziano reported
Yep.
from ESPN. So
Yep.
please
Everybody.
don't come here
Yeah.
asking us about
Hey,
what we
Now
said.
everybody
All
trying
right,
to
man.
Doug
All right,
Cleveland.
man.
everybody
They also
recant
reported that
all
everyone
they
wanted Bryce.
statements and
Man,
shit.
fuck that little
Steve,
dumb
So hold
bitch.
on, Cody. So you
Steve
so
Smith said he too short. They too short. But you now everybody trying to get away from that motherfucker. He's a bust. He's a bum.
God damn, go.
God,
Hey, Doug.
that's
That
what this
go.
is all about.
Whoa.
Watch this motherfucker come out throw for 500 yards of Tommy Brown.
I hope he does. I hope he
I
does.
still win.
And
And
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
be like, I
rubbing
told
Thomas
y'all he was
Brown
good.
all up in your face,
Here
man.
we go, just said. Here we go, just said.
I still win. I'm gonna
He
be
said
like,
he
I
gonna come
told
up
y'all
there.
he was good.
Oh, there you go.
Hey,
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 Q,
Because
hey,
Q, he
yo,
hey,
go down
hey,
to
hey,
the podium
Cory,
after that game
guess
and be
what?
like,
Go.
I
Well,
told
Yeah.
you
hey,
boys
Yeah.
to
Cory,
stop playing with my
I'm
hey,
gonna
name.
just
hey,
do a
man,
podium on
time
their
stamp
ass.
it.
I'm gonna just do a
Time
podium on their
stamp
ass.
it.
I'm gonna flip flop like a motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Go
At
Cody.
the end of the
Hey, they
year,
gonna say
For that
at
flopping
the
they gonna
ass.
at the end of the
they
year,
gonna
y'all
have
Cover on
all
both
gonna be
sides.
pulling
Go.
for
For
Thomas
that
Brown,
flopping
just like
ass.
everyone else.
no, we're not
That's
they
going
all
gonna
you
to.
ask
gotta
Bryce
do.
at the
Yeah,
podium.
you are.
What
First
was your
round
Y'all gonna
motivation
be
bust.
to play
pulling
so
for
well
Thomas
Okay,
Sunday?
Brown,
Cody,
just
you
like
They were playing with my
everybody else,
name,
man.
and I had to
Cody,
show them
I
I'm the
want you to
real man
I want you
around
to
here.
really understand where we come
Your
from.
monkey ass.
You can't come here and give us false hope because you haven't seen absolutely shit yet. You're only thinking it's going to happen.
Yeah, and y'all
First
only
round
thinking
bust.
that Jim Harbaugh is about to come be y'all savior,
But we
bro.
said that. We
That's just
said that.
wishful thinking. That's just wishful
Come
We
thinking.
on,
said that.
man. Come
We
on,
said
man.
that at the very beginning
We
before you
Stop
said
came
the
that
in here.
first
shit.
round bust.
Oh,
Don't
so
act
you're
like
the
it's
only ones allowed to
don't act
win,
like
huh?
it's the first
You done
time.
seen
You're
this
the only ones
motherfucker stink
allowed
the
to
field
Don't
up,
act
and
win.
you
like
don't
it's
want
the
to
You
first
accept
know it's
that?
going to
time.
happen with
Yeah,
Bryce
Hey,
you're the
Young.
Q,
only ones
Goat is not
allowed to
letting
make a
up.
wish, man.
What's your dumb ass?
Cody, we know he ain't going to do shit
Check
with
this
that boy.
too. Don't act like it's the first time we had
Bruh.
a first round bust.
That
you
stupid
act, you
Don't
Bruh,
act
act
for
motherfucker.
like
this shit, Cody.
you know all that shit not
first
coming
round
true,
Cody,
bro.
you
bust.
act for
Man,
this shit. You
fuck
better
that
lay in it.
boy.
No,
Cody.
bro.
Hey
I have
Cody.
just as reason to be hopeful about Thomas Brown as
Cool.
Hey
y'all
Cody.
do
Oh,
about Jim
Hey,
Lord.
Harbaugh
You was
being
also
a
hopeful for
fucking
Matt Corral.
failure, man.
You was hopeful
All
hey
for
right,
Matt
Cody, check
Corral.
this
How'd
Here
out.
come
that
the
turn
titty
out?
shaking.
y'all
Here it
be
Check
go.
this
hoping
out,
too,
Cody.
man.
Here come the
Even
titty
the
shaking.
hey look,
Hey,
this what
Cody, check this out. It's fuck Bryce Young every day that ends with a Y.
Yeah, I can get. Yeah, that.
Oh,
I get that one,
Wow.
Cody. I get that, Cody.
Hey.
Nah, now you're
Hey,
stealing my
Oh.
bar.
Hey, look, Flame Virginia just called you out, Cody.
Yo,
He
you
say,
stole my whole flow. You stole my whole damn flow.
hey, Flame for Jesus just called out Cody. He said, yes, but I have been watching the film with you, Cody. I see people open at the numbers. He can't
Uh-oh.
see those people. He can only see in the middle of the field.
Oh,
He watched
I'm
it
not
on
even
your
disagreeing, man.
podcast.
I'm not even disagreeing. I'm saying
Oh,
David
okay. All
Tepper,
right.
David Tepper is gonna force y'all to live with that quarterback just like he is mine.
You'll be back to say you was wrong again.
Playing
Okay.
for
It's all
Jesus
right.
on your ass, Cody.
Hey, Cody, let me ask you a
Y'all
question.
know,
Since
y'all
that,
know I ain't got no
hey,
problem doing so either.
It
Cody,
take you long enough.
hey, this is real talk, Cody. Can an ant see over a roach?
God damn. God damn, go.
Damn, that's
Damn.
wild, bro.
Cody, can you
I mean,
answer that,
probably
please?
not. I mean, no, they
Jesus,
can't,
they
man.
answer the question,
Yeah, that's a
Cody.
motherfucking question.
Hey, Red, he always dancing around them shit.
He do, boy.
Exactly. This Michael Jackson ass nigga with all that
What you
dancing.
said, Cody?
Hey, Poppy.
Sit your
Hey,
$2 ass down
he known
somewhere.
for cruising on bicycle. That's the truth.
God
He
This
damn.
known for
nigga,
cruising
this
on bike.
motherfucker here.
Hold on, real
Man, his
quick.
excuse
Red.
making
Can an
ass.
ant see over his
Hold
damn
up.
roach?
Yeah, shaking your
What'd you
titties,
say?
bro.
What'd you say,
Shut the
Red?
fuck up, Cody.
Nah, you shut the fuck up, Q. You shut your
Is
dumb
that
ass.
logic? Is that logic? What you
Oh,
say?
damn, he a dumbass.
Y'all boys
Yeah, bro,
wild as
he be
hell.
acting dumb as hell.
Hey,
His
who
old
that?
toxic
Hey, that
ass,
third
bro.
one?
Oh,
Damn. He
shut the
dumb and
fuck up.
toxic.
He called you
Damn,
Damn.
toxic.
damn, you
Call
a
you
toxic
toxic, Q.
motherfucker, Q.
Q, who is that? Is that third one?
Yeah,
Who
you
that?
toxic as hell, bro.
Where at?
At the bottom.
Someone coming in? At the bottom,
Yeah.
that's D'Angelo.
No,
Oh, D'Angelo, what
that's
you
logic.
say? No, that's logic.
Yeah, that's Florida
Logic.
State. That ain't
Logic.
South Carolina.
Yeah, Q
Logic,
can't
what you
even
say?
read good.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you
Wow.
He
can't
with
even
no
read
South
that
Carolina.
shit.
Damn.
I
And
didn't
you
Read
say
making
better
fun
than your
of,
dumbass quarterback. I can
and
process faster than
you
him.
making fun
I
of my
bet you that.
reading
I
comprehension.
bet you that. You can kiss my black ass, you motherfucker.
I
No,
can't hear Logic.
I'm
What
about to
Logic
All
send
say?
you a,
right then. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna send you a Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah. See
What you
if
say,
Brian
Logic?
Wow.
Price can process that shit.
Let me
Let him
mute mine so
process that.
Logic can get in.
Nah,
I'm
you
on
good.
I'm on
I'm
your
already
black
in here,
egg.
brother.
What you say,
Oh
Logic?
Lord.
Damn.
See, I'm already in
Not
here.
Taylor.
I just want Cody to understand what kind of conversation that John was gonna have with Bryce when they in the room. The first time he meet him, and he ain't gonna want to talk to him no more. You imagine that? He going, hey, I'm John Harbaugh. How you doing? Oh, this is Bryce Young. Hey, somebody come get this dude. Get him out of my face. Get him out of my face.
Man, Bryce, talk to you later. See, man.
He too soft. He too fucking soft,
Yeah.
man.
We
He
was super
Oh,
soft.
good. He
Uh,
finna be
if
super
that's my
nice.
head, he
yeah,
said, man,
wow.
hey, Logic, you know what he gonna say?
Yeah.
Jim Harbaugh gonna say, y'all gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Y'all gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, that's what
This
he
is my
gonna
head.
say. Damn
This is my
sure.
starting quarterback. Y'all gotta be fucking kidding me.
It was so
hmm
how did your conversation go, Harbaugh? Oh, it was super short. He was super nice. Uh,
He was he was he was
He was a nice guy. He was super.
He was super.
can't wait to have
Super.
another conversation about what we're gonna do in the off season.
Yeah, guess what?
Yeah.
You'll be looking
Uh,
for another house, bitch. You ain't gonna be here. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Dang, bro.
You'll
Well,
be in another city.
Bryce, what you think about them drafting Michael Penix Jr. in the second round?
I'm
But why would they
super
do that?
super frustrated. Uh, uh,
Oh,
I'm
they
doing I'm doing
I
everything
bring
I
I've won
can.
on every
Penix
level.
in. It's
I
a
just
wrap.
couldn't do it here.
That's right.
I'm doing everything I can here, and I just don't understand.
hmm
It's not working.
uh,
I'm not scared because my mom and dad tell me it's gonna be okay, and when they tell me it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be
Oh
okay. And
Lord, his punk
it's
ass
just the way I
mom and
do it.
daddy.
But
Yeah.
he's
Nobody give a
Mom,
flying fuck what his mom and daddy got to say with his little dumb ass.
I'm gonna show him the same way to Andy Dalton. If he has any questions, I'll be there for him. Uh, yeah, just don't call me after 8. I'm taking a nap or I'm asleep
Taking a
oh
or
He
I'm
got
in the
it
bath.
fucked up.
And
wow.
also,
Uh,
and also,
Y'all
and
dogging the
also,
boy
me and
out, man.
Jim,
taking a nap.
Damn, you
also
said he
me,
ordered,
That,
he ordered from the big kid menu.
yes,
also me and
Damn,
Jim,
nap.
Cody.
when
That's
me
usually
and
when I get my
uh,
Benadryl.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Y'all motherfuckers cold, man.
I like
Damn.
compact cars.
Bro, y'all dumb as hell for
I
that.
like compact
like
cars, compact lunches.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. John,
Hey,
hey, John Harbaugh gonna ask him how much his rent is.
when
He
me,
said, don't,
hey,
hey,
bro,
when
lunch
me
yeah,
and
is
Jim,
don't
when me
extend,
and
fire
Jim
don't
had
extend your,
Bojangles
don't extend
together.
your lease.
Me and Jim
You
had
got the
Bojangles.
lease. Don't extend your lease,
Uh,
cause you ain't
even
gonna be
Me
even
and
here
Jim
long,
had
brother.
Bojangles
even
together.
my girlfriend is super taller than me. Yeah, super.
Y'all motherfuckers cold, man.
You don't let her wear high
Like,
heels.
He
They
got a
cold as
bad,
Oh
hell,
he got a
Lord.
Cody.
but
bad
me and
joint.
That's
Jim
not
He
wearing
though,
no
got a
goddamn
bad
but
joint.
me
heels.
and Jim though had a short conversation.
But you
Cause
supposed to have a
me,
bad joint with all them
cause
millions of
we
dollars.
went
But
to
he got a bad joint though.
Bojangles. We went to Bojangles, and I got the Bojangles
Y'all
box.
even got man. Y'all even got Jaden cussing. That's messed up.
Yeah, yeah. It's time. It's time for him to go if Jaden cussing. If
Yeah,
Jalen start
Jalen,
cutting,
Jalen
it's time
said,
for his ass
That's
to go.
it.
Jalen said, I'm on your ass.
I
Yeah,
blame
it's time
Q.
for him
His
to
old
go.
toxic ass.
you better not
I'm
be
on.
cussing over here, Jalen.
Boy, fuck you.
Yeah,
I'm on
fuck
your.
you too, Q.
I'm on
Uh,
your
Yeah, you
black
I
toxic,
A.
like,
bro.
I'm on
I
your
like the,
black A.
You
I like
corrupt
the,
individual.
I like the little small shooters you get from the
Q out of
AA
you
You
say
store.
yo
corrupt
the black
individual.
is.
Hey, I like the little,
You
I
toxic
like,
as hell, Q. You
yeah,
toxic, Q.
I like
Yeah,
the
I'm
You
toxic, huh?
are.
I'm
Yeah, you
toxic,
are.
huh? And
I
guess
like the,
what? I
I
ain't
like
changing
the,
for nothing, you motherfucker.
I
Oh,
like the
Nah.
hey,
small,
hey,
I
with
love
that
it.
being
I like the
said,
small.
we ain't
Damn,
running no
Bryce,
more.
shut the hell up.
I'm sorry,
Be
but
quiet, Bryce. Be your
I like
ass
the
quiet,
small
Bryce.
bottle, the small bottle shooters
Shut the fuck up,
for the
Bryce.
liquor. Excuse me.
Damn, nigga,
Get
if
your
you was
ass
as
out of
loud as that on the
Get your
field, you
ass
might
out of
have a
here early.
job. It's a
Get your ass out
dumbass.
of here early.
Oh, boy's wild.
Carolina Logic. Give me something to step out on.
What's going on, man? Man, listen, we we can wish and we can hope. If it go that way, then we already know the blueprint what we need to do. But right now, as long as they still got this same mess going on, still playing with people's contracts, still playing around with games, giving up, you know, positions as far as, hey, I'm a coach. You gonna coach this game? You gonna coach the next game? Man, we listen. Ain't too much to really be motivated about with this team, bro. But it is what it is. We just gotta keep it moving. We're gonna be it's gonna be a disappointing year and a disappointing next year and a disappointing next year after that unless things gonna start changing. We gotta be some major changes, not playing around. Hey, he
Major.
can make a
Yeah.
hey, what's calling you make a press conference and say, look, I know I messed up and here's how we gonna fix it and be like I'm gonna back off and let the people who know how to do this. And until you do that, bro, we wasting our dang time.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Facts, preach.
tell you the truth, Logic, I don't even want to see him. Just bring in the people and he can sit down. He ain't got to apologize. He ain't got to apologize.